Hello guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me for the early stream for today. I guess the only stream for today of Avowed this morning. Welcome back. So we just got to the the arch wizard? The arch magician of Terror's realm, who that apparently is very frost-like. We're trying to get 3 pieces of a statue that will apparently allow us to meet with this arch wizard.
That's done.
So that we can get access to the ruin we need access to. Ooh. Oh. Well, now this is even more spooky now that it's red. Why is it red? The bodies in red is very striking. Alright, here's one hand.
How interesting. The way it stopped, it's like he's reaching out, begging.
Maybe it just wants to be held. Either way, it's unsettling.
Oh man, look at that.
Truly are inscrutable creatures,
This
aren't they?
place looks insane. Like, just visually, the blues, the reds, the colors are so beautiful. So vivid. It's just madness. And like the designs of the like statues look crazy. They really did such a great job. I mean, with a bunch of the environments in this game. There have been a lot of times where I just like, I don't know, you can just take in the look, take in the sights. And it's just yet another one. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And then with the wizard's tower in the background. Madness. Ooh, nice crystal clear waters. Nice loot inside a dead body at the bottom. What's not to like about this cave? I think some people like dead bodies. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Forgotten Soul Pod. Is a Forgotten Soul Pod how we get past the illusions without what's-her-face? I feel like that's how we get past the illusions without Yahtzee. Get out of my way. Unfortunately, that blizzard is like a permanent thing until he dies. Gotcha. Hey, user, welcome in. Hello, my guy. Your stream is saving my day right now. I'm so bored. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You hanging around the house today? I hope your Saturday is starting well too. Thanks for stopping by. What have you been up to? Is it like late in the day for you? It's only 6 a.m. for me. I feel like the day is young. I don't know what time it is where you are. Ooh, health. Oh my god. I guess I'm not the first one to come through here. I guess she's got to get her skeletons from somewhere, right? Ooh, look back here. God, this looks so cool, man. With the, like, body motif. And then in the red. Oh, my lord. My time's 2 p.m. You're crazy to wake up at 6 to stream. I wake up at, what, earliest at 4:30. Usually around like 5 to 5:30. Because I mean, who gets up when their alarm first goes off anymore? I think that's a myth. I don't think people actually do that. Oh my god, you hurt. There you go. But I don't know. Games are a good way to wake up. Why not? Wake up, have some breakfast, play a game for a bit. Thank you, Balrog skin.
Well done.
You know, as you do after a fight, you have a nice, delicious piece of bovigrand loin. You have an entire cow haunch after a fight and help heal up. entire leg of cow. Some people might have drumsticks, like a chicken leg. But instead, I just take an entire bovine hind leg and stuff it down my face. Oh, hello. You do not. Yeah, I'm feeling these guys are a bit more powerful. I need to upgrade my weapon some more. I do hope I didn't make a mistake in upgrading this weapon instead of my bone axe, just because I feel like I did. I invested resources into this axe that I could have spent in just further upgrading my bone axe. It's kind of set me behind where I was damage-wise compared to who I'm fighting against. Oh, it's left you behind, vessel bone. I would not want to go without my bone vessels. I want to see if these, forgotten soul pods dispel illusions. They do. Well, then what do I need Yahtzee for? I thought her whole purpose in this mission was to dispel soul pods. I do kind of like her anyway. So I think I'll keep her. But that's kind of why I switched her out for Marius to begin with.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Ooh, look at this. This reminds me of the maze from Westworld.
Out of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
And warm to the touch. Strange, though not unpleasant.
Well, I like it.
You're doing a lot of work to impress someone more powerful than us. I hope it's worth it.
Is this thing gonna,
Sure they go
bring the
somewhere.
statue to life or something?
Let's go see where.
I'd be really impressed. We've yet to have, a really big boss. In terms of size. Nothing like gargantuan. I'd be very impressed if, I don't know, we fought something like that sized, or even this sized. If this statue became, a formidable boss in some way. Alright, which way now? Up? Okay. Well, looks like I gotta get my fireball out. Get out of my way. I don't care for the environment. I just napalm them right in the face. Who needs nature? I probably shouldn't say that. I think my god is kind of a fan of nature. Just a little bit. In fact, she's mostly mushroom and tree. Hey, Tempe! Good to see you, man. Hope you are having a good start to your Saturday. A pleasure. How did you enjoy working from home, sir, yesterday? Thank you for the, grab your boss token, the raffle tickets, and the hot dog contribution. Oh, and the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good one. Let's do throwable. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, this guy looked like he had a fun time. I like it. I like it. Alright, it makes sense that he'd be here. I think this all was originally desert, right? God, what was Shatterscarp, I think is the region we're in. It's the wizard's presence that made it frozen and everything. Wait, is this okay? Cool. By the portal. Where are we going? Oh, it's water. Oh, look at that. Haha. Wait, what's up here? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god. Such a pretty game. Oh, jeez. Got him. Oh, oops, I forgot that guy explodes. My bad. Get out of here. Oh, we're not getting back up. I hope there's nothing the other way. I thought that this would be the side way. Oops. Oh, I got an exceptional aquabus. I guess I could grab that, huh? Yeah, let's do that. I was holding on this grimoire for a while to open things, but that was before I really realized they had those grenades. I'll grab you. This will be my backup. My out of range. Oh, big spoder. Big spoder and skeleton. Hey, who's attacking me from the sides? Oh, some rangers, that's fine. Gotcha. You leave my Giada alone. She gives me the buffs. She's a good. Oh no, I'm frozen. Oh, she webbed me, I think. How rude. I don't stop you from attacking. I just tank all your moves and there's nothing you can do about it. There you go. Gotcha. Are you switching between games or what's the plan right now? So I do on weekdays I stream twice a day. On weekends I stream once a day. So today the plan is to play Avowed for the early stream. Because I work nights on Saturdays. During the weekday, I typically play one game per stream. And I play it until I'm done with it. So, like, I play it until, on that same time slot until I'm done with it. So, we'll play this continuously on the early stream time slot until we're done. And then on the late stream right now, we're playing Judgment. I'm thinking next week Crimson Desert releases, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I may take the week and split the late stream slot in half between Judgment and Crimson Desert for a bit until I finish either one. But I'm still thinking about that. I might not play Crimson Desert directly on release. Said, what are you working as? I work in healthcare administration. Yeah, it's a busy schedule, but yes, that's the plan. If you're talking about just this stream, we're staying on Avowed the whole time. In general, right now we're doing Avowed and Judgment.
I'll die without Theodra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you? Yeah. I wonder if, yeah, this is one of the villagers. Remember, she told us whenever we started this, she said, do what the villagers couldn't. And they presented it as like a storybook thing. So I thought, actually didn't expect there to actually be a villager. So I wonder if is this guy real? Was he like conjured here by the witch? Yeah, I wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you?
I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Theodra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away.
Yeah, I have to wonder, did she like make someone real from a story or an illusion of some kind? Or is this someone she had trapped in some way? Oh my god. Yeah, that's an Audra piece from the statue, isn't it? Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Audra piece? It's mine.
Okay, Bilbo.
This must be another illusion.
They may be an illusion, but their fear isn't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
He does, reminds me of Bilbo Baggins whenever freaking, he's trying to leave the Shire. He's talking again, I was like, it's mine, my own. After all, why shouldn't I keep it? Did you see the trailer for the new Star Wars Old Republic game? I have not. There's a new Star Wars The Old Republic game. Now, is that related to the MMO? Because I've never played the MMO. I'm generally not a fan of MMOs, but if it's related to the RPG, like the single player RPGs, like a remake or something, I'd be into that. I don't want to check it out. Fate of the Old Republic. Oh, when did that come out? It's single player, I guess. Ooh. That's very intriguing. Who's making it? I'll have to check that out after stream. Yeah, what's happening? Are you okay? Obviously, he's not okay. I feel like that's a stupid question. Or he's like, I've been trapped for so long. There's so much pain. Are you okay? Do you need help? How are you feeling right now? Like, obviously not very good. I feel like he's an illusion. I do. I don't feel like he's real. I'm gonna say I'm taking it.
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to die. Don't take the Ultra piece from me. I'll do anything. Please.
Yeah, I do. I feel like he's fake. I feel like there's some sort of test playing into this whole storybook thing they have us on in this mission. I can say you can't keep it, but we can save others with your help.
Is there no other way? Why does it have to be me who dies? Please. Please. No.
If the village had been as sensible as you, they would have lived.
I'll take you, statue head.
The heart and the hand, which means
I knew he was an illusion.
But who is that?
That ought to be the final piece. Let's be done with this.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters, I guess.
That was neat. I wonder if the pretense was that it was like a real... He was, for all intents and purposes, a real person who was given life. So does it matter if he was created by, the magic or not? Although I doubt, knowing this person is called, the Archmage of Terror. I doubt that he would have been allowed to leave. It's not like he was going to live a happy, fulfilling life. He's going to be stuck on, like, a frosty precipice his entire life.
We've got all the pieces. Quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works. It's so clever. I think she constructed this whole place to give us a parable.
Of course she did. It's an obvious lesson. 2 joints. Hey, welcome back, man. Said, what's bro? Good morning. How you liking this game? Good morning. How are you doing? I hope your Saturday's treating you well. How am I liking the game? I'm liking it a lot. It's a fantastic game, actually. It's kind of like a more focused mix of Skyrim plus combat with I don't know, almost Dragon Age-ish kind of party and camp system with really good writing. I really love the writing. I love the characters. Of course, I haven't finished the game. I don't know how the story wraps up, so perhaps that could change, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I wouldn't say a blend of everything. It is a blend of multiple RPGs, and in a good way. It's a good game. It's, if you go into it expecting Skyrim, where you're just gonna get lost in like a humongous world doing random stuff, then you may be disappointed. It's definitely more focused than that. Like, even the side content, and there is side content, are kind of focused around the main story and kind of tie into it a lot of times. Not always, but a lot of times. It's split up into like multiple kind of hub worlds, sort of. No, I don't want to say hub world's probably not the right word for it, but different acts. Each act is a new like large map to explore, rather than being one overarching map to go around in. What games are you looking forward to this year? Oh God, honestly, I don't even know everything that's coming out this year. Like, I was surprised by Crimson Desert coming out this year. I'm really excited for Crimson Desert since I heard about it. A viewer told me about it. I was looking forward to Resident Evil 9, and that already came out. I'm looking forward to Witcher, apparently coming out with the Witcher 3 DLC, so I'm really looking forward to that, to tie in with 4. I would like to say GTA 6, but I don't own a PS5, and I'm not going to buy one just for GTA 6, so I'm probably going to wait for that to come out on PC, because I'm a PC gamer, primarily. Kind of like the Witcher games that, I wouldn't compare it to The Witcher really at all. Yeah, it has good writing like The Witcher. Maybe not quite on the same level, but has good writing. But, I guess kind of sort of like The Witcher. I guess I see what you're saying. With The Witcher, where you have the different, like, areas you can go to, and they're big maps, yeah. Yeah. Gameplay-wise, it doesn't feel like The Witcher. I guess the different map areas, how, like, there are different large areas to explore. I suppose I could see that. Gotcha. Yeah, but I would not go in. I would not say that it's a blend of The Witcher. I feel like that'd be misleading. It does not feel like The Witcher in gameplay. God, this is hard. I feel like that was a lesson, but I don't know what the lesson would be, to be honest.
Tell us what you think. Of course, I have my own conclusions, but I'm curious about yours.
Ingram wants us to be willing to sacrifice for the greater good. I mean, do I think that? She is the Archmage of Terror. We've been told how heartless she is. Does she care about the greater good? I don't think so.
By Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
Jason, welcome in. The Grand Champion Jason plays. Graces us with his presence. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. How are you doing this Saturday morning? Thanks for grabbing your boss token and your raffle ticket, sir. Great to have you. Great to have you. Hope you had a good night. By the way, user, what games are you looking forward to? I'd be interested to know. And user, if there's ever any games that you would like to see me play, I of course do have a Discord. Feel free to leave suggestions in the game suggestions channel. You can also see a list of to-play games that I do plan on playing there. It's not in like a particular order, but I do have a list of games I plan on playing, as well as a link to a list of games I have played already. Good sleep. I'm glad you got good sleep, sir. Yeah, other options. Ringham believes that the good of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay, Star Trek. That could be the lesson. For you know, that I feel like that's kind of the same as the greater good. I'll say number 2.
That makes sense. Archmagi like Ringrim tend to think of the world on a larger scale than we do. This is fascinating. This is more than just a statue. I think it uses Adra as a source of power.
I could have managed without the statue, but to each their own.
You think Ringgrim can move us from here? I feel like that's a stupid question. Of course she can. If she can project this super magical barrier, as well as I assume she needs to, like, maintain these spells in some way with this magic frost. I feel like she could easily move us. I get the feeling that this could kill us. I mean, yeah, I feel like she could kill us at any time. They definitely made her sound powerful enough. He just said, I don't really have a clue what's coming out this year except GTA 6. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know. I need to start looking up, like, release schedule for games. It's just the thing is, I don't really plan on playing things on release that much. There's a ton of, like, backlog games that I haven't gotten gotten around to. I might play games like pretty soon after release, but it's not always going to be on the day of. I did that for Resident Evil 9 because I was really looking forward to it, but not every new release is going to be like that, so I haven't really felt a need to like be on top of what's coming out next month or whatever. Waiting for a discount when the games are sitting around. That's not necessarily why I'm doing it. I just, you know, there are other things to play. I could, but that's not necessarily why I'm waiting.
Our souls could get stuck in the in-between, but if it helps, I'm sure it'd be an accident. Clearly, we can't physically move ourselves up to Ringrim's tower, but magically? That could be a different story. With the Ardra pieces connected to the statue, they might be powering her magic. Like Animancy, but much bigger. Ringgrim said that if we could do what the village could not, put the statue back together, we'd find our way to the tower. What if this statue was meant to move us from here to there?
She's bringing us to the tower. What if we can't get back? Yeah, I feel like something has to happen. Why are they making such a deal out of this if it's not going to happen? I honestly thought we were just going to use the statue, and maybe there would be like a boss fight. Maybe like one of the bigger statues would transform into an enemy, and then once we beat it, we'd be able to talk to her. But the statue's going to do something weird. I'll just say incredible. Let's do it. Why not? We got to talk to her anyway.
I knew you'd be fun.
I don't think we have a choice.
What are you waiting for? Put the pieces in. Do you know how many people ever get to meet an archmage?
You're the one who talked to me. Why are you being so impatient? Yeah, many, but most of them don't get to live to tell the tale. Oh no.
Fair point. Maybe lots of people visit and are just immediately incinerated. Ready or not, let's go meet an archmage.
Just like life's too short to think about it. Let's just do it. So better focus on the backlog too. So many good games there are indeed, and still like I come up with new things to play like on the fly, like Judgment. I don't think that was even on my list to play, and I just like thought of it because I don't know. I recently played Yakuza 0. I was like, what do I want to play next? I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like Yakuza, but I didn't know of another one that had that I hadn't seen or played that had in English dub. But Judgment I have never played, and it's blind for me, and that has an English dub, so I decided to jump into that. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you.
And off we go.
Here we go! Oh, I'm glad to know that she really likes this body motif so much that she has it in her own house.
Lightly. The Archmage is expecting us.
Oh, and a skeleton in her own house, too.
Doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We're going into an archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
Yeah, look at this. This isn't any sort of, like, arena or anything. What are you drinking? It's like a crystal light, a grape crystal light thing. For, with water. Ooh, she has specimens. A what? What are these things? Kind of a Grimgran? I forget the name of these things already. Autopsied far too many of these things. No signs of them being the source of the Dream Scourge. Just makes no sense whatsoever. Must keep looking. Fun few months though. Oh, she's trying to find the source of the Dream Scourge too. Now for her, it's like, is she actually trying to solve it or use it somehow?
That had better be a really good book.
No, wait. Did she say something? I guess she wants to test her combat ability. Oh, no healing. Get out of here if you're healing. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the wrong person. I wanted to hit you. There you go. Get out of here. Why do you explode like a freaking meteorite? Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, I guess it's some sort of test of might. A little disappointed. I'd hoped that there would be some sort of big boss. Or maybe there will be. Maybe I I'm speaking too soon. Could be a big boss at the end of this, but I meant like a big boss. Like one of those statues is gonna come out and be like some sort of living enemy, like the Medusa head would attack us or something. In which U.S. states do I live in? I mentioned before, I go by Arizona time. I live in Arizona. That's also why I don't follow daylight savings time. Arizona time does not have daylight savings time apply. Ow. Kill you. Alright, attack you there. Hell yeah, Arizona from Lake Havasu. Oh, nice. I've actually never been to Lake Havasu. But, and then you know the pain. You know the pain of the 100-degree days. It's already like 90 degrees out over here. It's insane. I feel like it was just like 70 the other day. Oh. No blocking for you, sir. I love the heat. I work outside, can't do the cold. I am the opposite. I am the opposite. I tend to work inside. And I can't say I love cold. I love Arizona cold. Right? Like cold to us is nothing to other places. A lot of other places. But I definitely prefer winter time. Aaron looks on maps just like a big desert. Yeah, it's actually not a big desert. There's a lot of desert, it is a desert for the most part, but it's not all desert. We do have plenty of greenery, and especially like in the mountains. Like, I don't know, you go up to like Flagstaff. Flagstaff is very green.
Who's next?
A lot of mountains around here have a lot of greenery, and I think out of all the 7 states, Arizona has the most diverse biomes in the U.S. Like the most amount of biomes in one state. The nature looks amazing. Yeah, that's that's a lot of what there is to do around here, to be honest, is hiking. If you really love hiking, it is an amazing place to be. Because if you really love nature, there's a lot of nature around. Not always a lot of other stuff to do, but there's a lot of nature. Oh, you're less imposing than I thought you'd be. I mean, yes, face tattoos, but I was expecting like some sort of like undead necromantic scariness. Oh, what is this? Oh, mushrooms and a skeleton. That must be related to the Dream Scourge too. Does she have any other displays? Or is that it? I think that's it. Alright, let's see what she has to say. Boating, fishing, hunting, all kinds of awesome stuff to do in Arizona. Yeah, all having to do with nature. If you really like nature, you will have a blast. If you go into Phoenix, Phoenix has that's the capital city. It has all of the fun stuff.
Oh, look at the 3 of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
We didn't come all this way to stroke your ego, Archmage. We seek answers.
Oh, we're doing stroking now. I see. I'm not going to complain. So, wow, I looked at the weather app, and it's so freaking hot there. How can y'all do this? Dudroid says it's only warm. It's not hot yet. It's getting warm. Yes, it is warm. You are very correct. But honestly, there's something to be said about it being a dry heat. It is a dry heat, and so that matters a lot, because I have lived in Florida before, and that felt worse because it was so like humid and muggy, and like you felt sticky the whole time. You don't get that here. You just feel like a heat, and once you're out in it enough, you kind of get used to it. It can still be dangerous. Like, I won't downplay how dangerous like 100+ degrees weather can be, but It is not all that bad. And also we have AC. I know a lot of places like don't have a lot of places that don't have like a lot of hot weather all year round tend not to have AC, although now that, you know, weather's getting all out of control, a lot more places are getting AC. But yeah, we pretty much everywhere you go here will have AC. In fact, AC is considered an essential utility. So, like, it's required to be in, like, rental spaces and everything. So yeah. That's how we live. And as far as water, well, we've had a perpetual water crisis my entire life, essentially. I think mostly the Colorado River. Yeah, I could have done without being attacked by skeletons. She had to make sure I was worthy. I was worthy to meet her.
Fear peels away all of one's pretense. Mortals are their most sincere when they're under stress. Also, I needed to finish my reading. Although it would have been amusing if you died for it. Huh? What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
Casualties are inevitable. I mean, that might be it. That really might be it. I mean, that seems like the type of lesson she would want to teach, right? She's not a nice person. She's not, like, trying to teach us, like, something, I don't know, worthwhile or good. I'll say that casualties are inevitable.
Spoken like a war criminal. Well done. Yes, when there is a tectonic shift in history, people always die. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
Was the village real? I do wonder that. Will she tell us?
I hardly know, honestly. When you've lived as long as I have, it's easy to lose track of individual lives. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
She's about, legacy. Alright, I think so. You're preparing me for something.
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you.
Makes it sound like she's an alien
attempting to enter
entity.
the ruins, I won't open the path.
What? And she does. She's like talking to us like we're some sort of like infant race, and she's so like different than us that yeah, she needs to figure out how to properly communicate with us. Which I guess, you know, if she is like hundreds or thousands of years old, like I feel like that's a lifetime on a scale that no one can really comprehend, right? So I guess it makes sense maybe she is a bit unknowable or knows things that we have no way to comprehend. It's crazy. Oh, Two Joints said, you're in Texas on a job. The humidity is rough. It is. Humidity makes the heat like 10 times worse. Like, I'd rather have like 90 degree, 100 degree heat in Arizona versus like 80 degree heat in Florida. And just as I got used to it, I moved back to Arizona, so. You said I'd start hallucinating at this heat. I mean, that's why, yeah, like Two Joints said, stay hydrated. Get out of the heat a lot of times. There's a reason why, I don't know, like siestas and a lot of the native tribes here have a tradition of taking breaks and cooling down during the hottest hours of the day, because it is essential. Like, if you're out in 100+ degree days, you're gonna have a bad time, kind of deal. Yeah. Stay out of the worst of the heat, for sure. Yeah, we're getting it one way or another. I feel like it's really stupid to try to threaten her. They painted a very clear picture that this woman is much more powerful than us by far. Essentially, by, you know, yeah. So, more powerful than pretty much anyone. If you don't, Lodwin will come here and tear her away, and I feel like this person could take on Lodwin.
Somehow I don't think that's happening. The Death Guard might certainly try, but... no. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't. And yet, it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
You said you said that I was a godlike of an unknown entity. That isn't true. I feel like that's stupid to say. To us, the entity was unknown until literally just, like, a stream ago. So, to say, oh, how dare you not know? We learned, like, 5 minutes ago. You should know, too. Like, what? You said that I was a godlike of an unknown deity. That isn't true. We know who it is.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
Yeah, the Living Lands has a god named Sapidal. I'm their godlike.
Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Alright, so I guess I misunderstood. I may have misunderstood. The god had initially said, like, she's been imprisoned here. In, like, the spirit world. I had thought that meant, like, someone actively imprisoned her, which could still be the case, but it sounds like she may have just meant that the Audra, that she's stuck in or whatever, was merely cut off from the rest of the world. Maybe in that sense she felt imprisoned, but also I still think someone may have put her in the garden and severed the connection with the rest of the world for some reason. So it's still possible that she's an actual prisoner. Two Jordan said heat stroke is a big issue. People don't cool off and drink water. That is very true. And you always hear about people who like go on like these huge hikes at the height of summer without like adequate water. Like they bring like a little like 16-ounce water bottle and think that's gonna last them an entire hike in like 90-degree weather, 90+ degree weather, and people die, man. People die. You need to be careful. Yeah, have adequate cooling, adequate water. It's important. And don't hike. Don't hike during the heat of the day, like the hottest times of day. And hell yeah, there's some of the best Mexican food I've ever had. Yes, I travel a lot for work, and by far the best in my opinion. I mean, yeah, of course, we're right next to, Mexico as a state. Definitely the best Mexican food. And once you have Mexican food here, everywhere else tastes bland. I remember growing up, people would always say how amazing Chipotle is and how great Chipotle is. And Chipotle is very bland as heck, in my opinion. There's still a place for it, but I don't go there expecting like spicy food, because it is not. It is not. Yeah, I think I can open the ruins. So us being this godlike is what she's going to, yeah, that's why she's going to let us have access, because we're the key. Yeah, then let me in. You can have the ruins, and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
You're not shocked about the discovery of a new god? She seems surprised, but I'm sure after you've been alive for thousands of years, I'm not sure if it's been thousands, but hundreds to thousands of years, I doubt much surprises you severely anymore.
A little, yes. Mostly, I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late.
Yeah, pretty much. What I'd expect. Life gets boring. On time scales like that. Yeah, what severed the Audra here from the rest of the world? Does she know?
A good question, with possibly worrying answers.
Severing Audra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? I do intend to find out, though.
And you're not interested in the garden yourself?
If there's anything of interest there, I imagine you'll find it.
All right, well, thank you.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
I survived worse. They won't even scratch me.
Let's hope you remain unscathed.
She seems unconvinced.
And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that thing. Who knows what it can do?
Where are the ruins exactly? We've already been there, so we know that's a stupid question to ask. You said you can't stand Chipotle's food. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan. I very rarely feel like Chipotle. In fact, I feel like the only times I've been to Chipotle, other people have wanted me to go. Not a huge fan, especially whenever there is like really good local Mexican food places. If you're feeling like that, but Chipotle isn't really Mexican food. In my view, it's like, I don't know, health, not really even health food. Oh, it can be depending on what you get, I guess. But lighter, I should say lighter. It's not healthy, but it's lighter food than like really heavy local Mexican food places. Getting like with their like freshly made refried beans and stuff that can be super heavy, or carne asada, which is super heavy. Yeah, it's a bit lighter, I would say. What's the leveling system in this game? So, you get our experience like any other RPG. You level up, you usually get a skill point, as well as an attribute point that can be put toward like constitution or strength or I think like, is it essence in this game is the magic stuff. Yeah, and skills, like you have a whole, like I could show you. Let's get to the menu here. Where are the ruins? Oh, just to be sure, you actually do know where the ruins are, right? I know where the ruins are. I've been there. One important question before I go.
I assume you want directions to the ruins.
No, I've already been
Ruins are
there.
far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave.
I'm surprised it didn't give me an option and be like, oh yeah, I've already been there. But anyway, yeah, you get different abilities depending on your class, because you choose a class at the beginning of the game. So I went with like a fighter. Well, I guess you can go through any of these, but yeah, I've gone straight down fighter. There's ranger, wizard. So yeah, the three options: fighter, ranger, wizard. The godlike is like built in for everybody, and then your companions also have like a limited set of skills that you can invest. You don't have to like choose what skills to invest in, like what companion to invest in, I guess, because they all get the same number of skill points and they all level up at the same time. So it's not like you have to worry about like, oh, do I want to invest in Yatsley over Giada or something? But yeah, it seems like there is a good amount of skills. Like I've always had something so far that I've wanted to invest in over another. So it feels like there's good like build variety. Just on the surface of it, I haven't like looked in depth, but yeah, it feels like there's a lot of different options of what to do. It's great. It's great. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I like going around with my two-hander. Yeah, it looks simple enough. Yeah, it's not like super in-depth or crazy. It's not like, God, I don't know. I think of like, when I think of crazy level up systems, I think like Path of Exile with that huge like map of little nodes to use that just seems so expansive. There's so many options, so many different paths you can take in terms of leveling up. It's just so complicated.
This just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
We work well together as a team. Few have faced an archmage and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
You, my dear, have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh, Quilici would have been so proud if he were here. I cannot wait to tell him. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage. I say we use it.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
Let's hope the ruins are warm.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Think
I
to
already
bring
been
a
there.
cart.
But I may go and do some other stuff before we go, actually. I don't know where this will take us. I don't know if we go straight from there to the garden or what. We do have about 2 minutes until the first ad break, by the way. I will be pausing to make sure you guys don't miss anything. That will be coming our way. It'll also be a first chance to get a bonus raffle ticket, by the way. For those of you that choose to participate in that, just leave a chat. You'll get an avatar to fight for you, even if you are on ads. You still get the guy. And, yeah, if he wins, then you get a bonus raffle ticket then to stream. Let's just do Giada and Yasli for now. I feel like I'm going to stick with them. Reconstruction increases the healing granted allies by 20%. I should maximize healing. Enemies within range of purification are interrupted and knocked back. Sure, I feel like that'd be useful. There you go. Essence explosion deals fire accumulation to hits. Increases the size of blast caused by essence explosion. Yeah, let's increase the range of her missiles. Why not? Oh, wait. I guess I should also level up my own guy, huh? So do I want to level this up? Greatly increases the bleed accumulation dealt by bleeding cuts. Alright, yeah, let's do that. And then I want to finish leveling this up, I think. God, we're already level 18. Is the max level 20? No, it can't be. The max level can't be 20. So it has to be like, what, like 25 or something. To let you actually level up these skills. Okay. Back into the desert. I really liked the frost biome. It looked really cool. The environments in this game look freaking amazing, man. Like, I really love the art direction. And so, like, so vibrant and beautiful. Let's see. What do we have? So we have a bounty here. Oh, wait, no. This is a bounty. Yeah, a couple bounties, and also more of Kai's follower quest. I don't think we're gonna do one last drink, honestly. Just roleplay wise, I feel like my character knows that the dude who tasked us with that is up to no good, because it's so obvious he's up to no good. A part of me wants to do it just to see what the story is, but well, I don't know. It wouldn't feel right to do it. I just feel like the guy is so obviously trying to get his friends together so he can kill them. Like, why would I willingly be a stupid pawn to do that? But we will continue after the ad break. We have about 3 minutes for that ad break. Good luck to anyone who participates in the ad break fight, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a blast so far. Welcome back. Welcome back. Congratulations, Tempe. You beat us. You beat us. You did. You came back. You came back with vengeance and with the giant sword. And that managed to do it. What is this electric thing unlocked? What is this too? I'll turn it on. I don't know quite what it unlocks, but sure, I'll turn it on. I'm curious. Electric seed. There you go. Okay, let's follow this this wire and see where it takes us. Does it go this way? Down? The heck are we going to? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm so excited to go in here, but I feel like all it's gonna be is some, maybe like a what? Maybe there's like a weapon or something in there. I was gonna say all it's gonna be is some like crafting materials. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, I thought the purple coming out from this was like this was a chest, and it was like the purple from the chest. All right. Anyway, I think we have one more electric switch to trigger. Where is it? Let's see, where is the thing again? So that is the one I've already done, I think. Right? Ow. What is this? A master builder must always search high, low, and past oneself to truly unlock the secret's craftsmanship. I'll be waiting at the workshop when you solve my puzzle. Oh, is this going to be to a person? Oh, so I need to go up. So it's not this one. It's this one I need to follow. Where does this go? Oh, there we go. Is that it? Aha! Heartfelt note. Hey, Sprout. To briefly summarize how it's been guiding you on your journey would be impossible in this letter alone. Your tenacity, curiosity, and courage continue to inspire the best of us and remind the worst of us of who we can become. When you washed up on our shores, some of our kin were concerned you would disrupt the old ways, siphon the very tradition from our veins. But your persistence, effort, and willingness to lend your talents helped us make a home in these strange lands. Many still question why we make these tall teeth our home. They ask us the name of Nandru when he moved further inland, beyond the bridges. I believe in him the same way I believe in you. There is promise in your journey still. I am thankful to be allowed to be a part of it. Just keep going. With faith and patience, Master Engineer Yor. Interesting. Oh, Sigil of the Arcane. Well, that doesn't sound like it'll help me. I don't much care about Arcane. Yeah, ability cast speed. I don't much care about that. Nothing else in here? Is there anything down below? No, I can't dive. Alright, well. A special ring. That's nice. Who doesn't like a super special pretty ring? But in the meantime, let's go kill us some Coda. These sound like Zarips, if I were to guess. How do I get over here? I wonder, do I need to go through this, use this bridge? What I do need to do is kill me some specters. Yeah, get out of here. Nope, no explosions. Need to kill this monk before he starts healing people. No healing magic for you, sirs. Oh, you're frozen. Oh, no. What is this? Peregrine Cache. Ooh. Is this another case where there's like an electrical outlet somewhere? I don't see any of that. Looks like I need a key. It doesn't say I need a key. Normally it'll say like a lockpick amount, or like if I need a key instead, it'll say that. This one's just locked. I wonder if I come through here as part of a quest or something. Huh. Is there a way through? I might need to... God, where would I go? I might need to go up from this bridge to get in the cache, but... I'm like, how do I get over to this bounty location? So I'm wondering. I may need to approach it from the city. Ray, welcome in. It's great to see you.
It's a VIP.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being VIP. Thank you for the hot dog contribution. Solidifying your lead as the top contributor. Good morning. Good morning. How is Saturday treating you?
We've got company.
A pleasure, as always. Get out of here. Saturday spent working. Oh no! Not the weekend work, but the system is down. Is that a good thing? So I'm just staring at the screen. Well, now you have something to stare at.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a terrible day. Hopefully, now is this a case where you'll have to then stay overtime once they get it working to make up what you didn't get to do? I hope not. That's my fear. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. I was hoping maybe that meant you just didn't have to do as much today, but if it never gets fixed today, then it's not my problem. Has that ever happened? Wonder why the system's down. Hey, you get paid to sit and just stare at your computer and do other things until it's functional. They aren't like gonna call you into the office, are they? Ooh. Is this the way? I think this is the way to the cache. System didn't want to work on... Oh, system didn't want to work on Saturday either. It said, I'm taking the day off. You guys can just go screw yourselves. Oh, I was already here, wasn't I? Yeah, this is where I switched out Yachtley. Rip. I thought I was getting somewhere new.
Look, it's a VIP.
Monk, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you as well for being a VIP and hanging out. See you so often. How was your night? How did you like the movie? Obviously, it's Independence Day. It's classic, but still. Hopefully you had a good time. Thanks for grabbing your boss, Togen. Ooh, this place looks pretty. It's terrifying, but it's pretty. Good as always, yes. Who doesn't like some Independence Day? A classic indeed. An original Independence Day, not that abomination sequel they came out with. Oh god, I almost fell. I need a cold bomb. There you go.
Lead the way.
I don't know why I'm here. The foreman on duty will operate this winch at their discretion. Well, I'm discretionating. Oh, I can't use the winch. Damn it. That's the active verb, right? Of discretion is discretionating. I think it is. That's the active verb. In older lands, it was said, "Tend to the mad as thy would be tended." So this is the cache. How do I get into this? This is the question. It's completely sealed from top to bottom. I don't see any, like, opportunity to burst open the door. I feel like you have to use the winch at some point. There was notes on the table. Yeah, it just said, oh, wait, yeah. The Solace Keep sent word for us to abandon our work. It feels sacrilegious now to do so. After so many deaths, so much time spent building this place, we can't stop here. If anyone wants to clear out, it's on them. The storeroom key needs to be kept available for anyone who needs it. Remember, one mountain, two valleys, another mountain. One mountain, two valleys, another mountain.
Valleys, perhaps a code of some kind?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for pointing out that note. I actually thought I had already read it, so I appreciate that. All right, one mountain, two valleys, another mountain.
Knew you were smart.
Well, that wasn't exactly the most complicated puzzle once I saw that note. I mean, that was the puzzle of our age. I am so smart. A deliberately torn scrap of parchment. On it is written a terse message. Enough with the secret doors and hidden buttons, Marat. We are building an outpost. We are not building a puzzle for children to explore. I know I should not have broken into your personal cache, but you've been ignoring my messages. I had no choice. Yours in irritation, Abrasha. This person got pissed that he made, like, it was a children's puzzle. I'll give him that, but still. Was that really? That can't be all that's in here. I'm gonna be very sad. Ooh, an undead? Do I see any other chests in here? Children's puzzle? I bet I could get stuck on it. Did you not know the mountains and valleys, Ray? No, you're smarting me. You could get it. You have the bigger brains. The bigger brains. Oh! Hardcore parkour. Careful, hardcore parkour. Yeah. Gotta go down carefully. Gotcha. Wait, why is there an earth spirit here? A greater calamity blight. Oh, that sounds joyful. Who doesn't like the greater calamity? My brain is big and smooth. It's okay, mine is small and smooth. We can both be smooth brains. I think smooth brains is the best brains. I hear tell a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people do a lot to avoid wrinkles, so I feel like it's actually desirable to have smooth brain. So if you think about it, we might be better than everyone else with their dirty, wrinkly brains. Take you. Is there anything else down here that's worth getting? Oh, is this another puzzle? Oh, a golden thing. Any laborer needing access to the storeroom must request it through official channels. We can't have anyone coming in and going with necessary supplies, few as they are. Seek out the foreman on duty. Their office is on the 3rd floor. Could you imagine, like, putting up these mundane notices in stone? I don't know if Botox works on the brain. I mean, I think Botox would work on the brain, but I don't know if the brain would work after Botox. That makes sense. Deppy, thank you for the hot dog contribution, sir. Appreciate you. The more you know, yes. Educational times on the channel. Did you know if you inject Botox straight into your brain, you may or may not die? We're answering the important questions. Is this the 3rd story? There's the 1st, 2nd. I guess this is. The foreman's office is not having a good time. The foreman's office is distinctly having a very rough time. Rip. Also, don't know if I really need to be in here. I guess this is one fault of the game, I'll say, is that since the prize for treasures is usually just like crafting materials, I feel very little drive to go out of my way to get stuff. But I feel like I may very well have to approach this via the town. Like, I might have to go back and then head out this way in this direction. I guess I can see if there's a way around this way. Oh, wait, yeah, you can see in the mountains. Okay. Okay, so how do I get over there?
Yeah.
I need to get over on that wall. How do I do that? Is it back inside? Is there another way out? All those shards wasted on raffle tickets and wake-ups. What a waste. It's okay. We'll still get the hot dog stream together. I will, like I said, I'll be very impressed. I will be very proud and impressed if the hot dog stream becomes a thing. I would be absolutely amazed. I have faith. I have faith. One day, 1 year, we will get a hot dog stream. So there is no pathway that way, unfortunately. Is there any other exit around here at all? What about up here? Doesn't look like it. It looks like this lift is my only way out. Yeah, okay. I have to be able to get over there. I just wonder how. I just don't see any other good way. Can I climb up here by any chance? I doubt it. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall down there, sir. Sir, don't fall. Nope, that's not working. Oh! We're playing with fire. Let's see, can I get up here? Can I Skyrim up the side? Oh, I can't Skyrim up the side. Thank you for the clip. I didn't fall though. I didn't fall. Didn't count. Next question. Can I use this thing? Can I climb up here? Can I get onto this? Yeah, this is gonna turn out wonderfully. There's no way this could fail. Okay, yeah, if I fall from here, I'm gonna die. There's no way. Even if I might make it to the cliff, but I'm still gonna die. Oh no. It's so look. Oh wait, never mind. I don't think I could even get up there. Like I couldn't get up on that cliff over there, could I? Oh man. Oh man, I'm supposed to just go that way? Yeah, it looks like that goes down. I'm way overthinking this, aren't I? Ah! Oh, it just walked off. Oh, it was terrifying. Now how do I get down? Here we go. Here we are. This is a safe way. Safety first. We wouldn't want to do anything dangerous, would we? No. Yeah, I didn't actually know it was here. I just saw a question mark in the dirt. No, you are not immune. Stop being immune. I think it's immune to my my bleeding effect.
Away with you!
Who are you attacking? Why are the beetles in cahoots with the skeletons? What kind of beetles are these? Then again, I did see the mummy, and I guess the beetles were kind of in cahoots with Imhotep. Maybe these beetles are in cahoots with these
Your reputation is well
skeleton
deserved.
monks. Alright, it looks like we can get through this way.
Fair winds, traveler. Haven't seen you around
What?
here.
Oh, I ain't noticed you. Oh my god. Thank god you said something. You're so tall.
Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me.
I mean, someone like you. What's wrong? Well, like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, you're the one who called me over.
Oh, well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
The ones who set a trap for adherents? We've met.
Wait, you've already met them? Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Or is he trying to lure me into a trap? Or is he just extremely naive and stupid? Brilliant is one word for it. They tried to kill me.
Huh. You're tougher than you look, scumbag.
Oh my god, it was a trap! What? You set me up.
Nothing personal. It's the least you adherents deserve. What happened at the tower anyway? I mean, you made it back alive.
I let them live. I wasn't about to waste their skills. I didn't kill them. I let them stand down. Get them. No, no, no. Other characters I've played would have killed them already. But This character, I've been playing him more level-headed. Maybe I can talk him down. Again, I have to keep in mind. Our empire is effectively invading his lands, right? We are effectively invading his homeland. Some animosity is to be expected. I let Katoa and Hayako live. I wasn't about to waste their skills.
What? They hate Adir. They wouldn't just give up. What did you tell them?
Yeah, I told them Adir wanted to help, not fight them.
Adir here to help? That's rich. But they did let you go. They must have had some reason not to kill you. Guess this is where I wish you luck and let you walk away. But remember, don't cross us. Thirdborn is stronger than it looks.
Oh, he's not the smartest tool in the shed. I was telling the truth, so that's good. But I could have just said that. He doesn't know that. For all he knows, I murdered them. For all he knows, they're sitting dead up there in the tower. I feel like if he was fully in character correctly, he would have been like, oh, you're faking, you know, like you're lying. They would have never turned, you know, they would have never stood down or whatever. And he probably would have attacked me himself. Oh my god, this game. But still, that's funny. I like that character. I like that incident. And I bet, because it seems like they plan on you. The way they design the quests is that you would come up this way, and then go up to Ringroom's domain, and then over to Naku Kobel. We went the exact opposite way that they intended. So they intended you to run into him. He would send you to the tower. I do like that they accounted for the fact that you might have gone to the tower first. But it's kind of funny that it's not the first time that we've run into something like that, where we've gone like out of the intended order of the quests. I feel like I've done that a lot this playthrough. Like, for example, we found not the Templars, God, what are they called? They're the religious order, whatever it is. We found like their secret base intending to attack the town in the last area before we finished the quest that revealed that it was there. Kind of deal. If you explore anywhere off like the beaten path or the intended pathway, it seems like you do things before you even are supposed to. Oh wait, no, you're friendly. Oh god. Coda and Dario, what do you guys want? Why are you named?
No, Dario, I'm not doing this.
Who are you?
This is your fault. You went soft on that merchant. Barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable. So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul. Who knows? Maybe we'll find treasures inside that'll make us rich.
Rich? You're gonna kill us all. Wow's eyes. Who are you?
You just admitted to theft and murder. To theft, yes. Did they mention murder? I must have missed something. Yeah, you just admitted to theft and murder, sure.
Hey, first of all, we only bled that merchant a bit.
Oh, okay.
Still quite alive when we left him.
I don't like this, Dario. This is how we get ourselves killed. First you said we should come to the Living Lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where credit is due. It was a solid one.
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps? I've had it.
Kuta Bao, if it bothered you that much, you should have said so.
Yeah, I'll say, are you two done? Surrender peacefully and no one has to get hurt.
Told you we should have gone into the ruins instead. I told you it'd be simpler. Now look what happened. Shut up and draw your blade already. We can argue after we kill this sanctimonious little shit.
Aren't these nice people? Dario, I expected better of you. Your parents would be so upset. Now look what's happened to you. Actually, you're pretty tough. Oh my god, Dario. Oh, he's been training. Oh, these are the bounty targets anyway. Alright, well, I was gonna kill you either way. That's interesting. I feel like this is the first bounty target we've had, like, the opportunity to talk to. Huh. Get out of here. Oh, he's dead. You can't tell, but he's very dead right now. He's in shock. His body hasn't realized it's dead yet. Don't think about it. Don't look at it too much. Is that the first? I feel like that's the first time that's happened. That's interesting. All right. What is this? One last drink. I'm not doing that. So let's go over to the Zarup Chief. No, marker. You go away. Zarup Chief. And then I'll need to stop and get Kai. We'll have to look out for a crystal so we can get Kai and do his next story mission after we kill this Zarup Chief. Or is anything in these ruins? It's very dark in here. Oh no, I like it. Nothing in here. Is there anything on that thing up here? This building looks interesting. Let me guess, you have hidden crafting materials in your ancient tower. Who would ever have known? Oh, Zarups. Okay. Oh, and a grizzly bear. Somehow I don't think grizzly bears usually live in the sizzling wastes of the desert. They're a bit furry to live in like 100-degree weather, and this place looks very hot. This does not look like a winter location. Oh, I bled him to death. I feel like that's the first time I've really seen bleed work. At least bleed kill somebody. No, not the healing! Get out of here with your healing nonsense, High Priest. No one likes your healing. Alright, maybe the other Zarups like your healing, but I don't like your healing. That's the only person I care about. I'm the only person I count towards. Get out of here. Nope. There you go. Well, a lot of good your healing did them. I think about it, he healed them, and all it did was make it so I could gouge their faces out with my axe a bit more. So didn't he really just prolong their suffering? Wouldn't it have been better if he just let them die? I think so. What does that sound? So the healer's the bad guy. Yes, the healer is the bad guy. If you just let them die faster, they wouldn't have had to suffer as much. Could you imagine being kept alive while someone gouges out your face with an axe? I don't think that would be fun. Take the great hammer, thank you. That actually, it's pretty dark. Can you imagine all the ways? There would be too. There would be healers used in a fantasy setting. Healers used for torture. To heal people, to keep them from dying, to extract information and stuff. It would be terrifying. It'd be a terrifying world to live in. But think of the EXP gain. Oh no, that was possible. You'd have healers just halfway killing people, capturing people to level up to gain XP. Could you imagine if XP was real? That'd be terrifying. You know. Hey, Brian. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming the win. I hope you're having a good Saturday, man. It's great to see you. How was the rest of your night last night? I actually want to see that implemented somewhere because it's an interesting perspective. That's an interesting perspective. If that was real life, you'd have billionaires with farms of people just farming XP. They would sit there and just hurt people and then farm XP that way. Just starting off the day waking up. Do you have Folgers in your cup, sir? Because the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Is that even their slogan anymore? I think I'm remembering that from a commercial from when I was a kid. It's probably a 20-year-old slogan at this point. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I know it's got to be old because I haven't watched any commercials on TV since God, the early 2010s. Like I got pre-workout. Can't gym it yet until my little one takes his first nap. Well, you just lift the child. Use the child as the workout. Lift the child like a workout. like a weight. There, you can do 2 in 1. 2 in 1. And Monk, thank you so much for the hot dog stream contributions. Monk tribute, he pays tribute, yes. This place looks crazy, man. They did such a good job. Even within these like environments, the variety within the biome, like they didn't just like, oh, this is the desert biome. They have like almost like sub biomes within that within the desert biome. I love it. Oh my god, the hot dog stream contributions just keep piling up. Oh no, you guys might make it to 1% today. You guys think you can make it to 1%? I wonder if you'll make it to 1%. I think you guys can do it. Yeah. It just keeps piling up. Oh no. Ooh, can we get up there? We have to be able to get up there, right? It almost looks like where these people are gonna be.
Who disturbs us?
Oh. How'd you guys even get here? There are no spores around here. I call shenanigans. You guys aren't allowed to be around not spores. I'm doing my part, you are, Tempe. You are the first one to contribute today. That earns you an imaginary gold star. A gold star in my heart, Tempe. You're a gold star in my heart. I'll take it, the cheese wedge, sir. This moldy, probably like spore-filled cheese wedge. Why not? How do I get up there? Where's the start? I bet these bounties are up there, huh? Yeah, that's probably where these bounties are, for sure. Sorry, I'm looking for healers. High Priest! That looks like a healer to me. Kill him. Alright, no healing for you. Alright, now get away from my healer. Well, thank you guys so much for all the hot dog contributions. And yeah, again, for all the time it takes to accumulate those points. That is not an insignificant amount of time to accumulate that many points, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it looks like this ramp to go up the side. Oh, let me eat. Now let's have some stew. Yeah, stew will be good enough. Ooh, how'd you die? Why do you die with a potato? I can make this. Told you I can make it. Ooh, cave paintings. So they're like they're cavemen. They're just less technologically advanced. If they're given the chance to evolve, Zarops could grow to be another intelligent race. This is probably like Proto-Argonians. Proto-Argonians. Oh, look, they have like architecture. They have art. They have a whole culture. And here we are treating them like beasts. Are we the bad guys? I think we're the bad guys. I think we are. We kill the Zarops. We come to their home and murder them. Oh! Oh, he's a big one. I think we need to kill the High Priest. You're gonna heal. I do not want your healing. Ow. Get out of here. Alright, healer first. Healer first. Yes, you are a big man. Big man. Let's grab some Magrin's Blessing for the damage reduction and the damage boost. And we'll take... I don't need that. Old Mushroom. Perception, Dexterity, Intellect, and Resolve. I was going to take Resolve Maximum Stamina. Sounds nice. Let's 20% Maximum Stamina. Might and Constitution. There we go. We got all the buffs going on. All the buffs. Nope. I love how my kick can still just make him flop over. The big chieftain just flops over like a ragdoll. Oh, I've always been a fan of ragdoll physics since, like, Oblivion. I remember how amazing whenever Oblivion first came out, playing on Xbox 360. And, like, the physics system of that game was amazing. Or playing, like, nothing but, because Oblivion was, like, the first... I think, like, the first game. One of the first games I had for Xbox 360. And, yeah, so that was, like, you went from original Xbox to, Oblivion, and like not only were there now ragdoll physics, whereas like on Xbox 360 you had usually just preset animations and then static corpses, but not only that, but the physics objects in the world were interactable and movable, and you could like grab stuff with a button and fling it around. It was so cool, so cool. So, and it was janky. It was very, it was very janky, and stuff would often go like flying around and act all crazy. But it was part of the fun, and it was new and exciting. So I love ragdoll physics. They're still a blast. Still a blast. Look at this. It almost looks like it's an ocean. Like it looks like coral, doesn't it? I think it's all supposed to be fungus, but it looks like almost like an underwater scene. Skein bone, thank you. And why is this all concentrated up here? What is this? An ancient memory. Oh, I think we've only found one of these before.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
No resources, no cover. I've always dreaded a desert campaign. I'll say this used to be a seed bed, didn't it? Oh, I guess this is supposed to be like coral and stuff. Yeah, and we've seen, I feel like I've mentioned before, it looked like a dead seed bed. I think I did. It looked like it.
Mussels in the tide pools, the swell of life.
How long ago was that?
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
I wonder if these, because we've done one of these before, and I think it was a different character, at a possibly a different time. I wonder if these are like memories of other godlikes she has made. The only reason I would say maybe not is because this person, at least as they're depicting them, doesn't have like the mushroom growths that we have. Oh man. I tried to comfort people, solve problems, give messages from the dead.
A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
Oh God. Uh. Oh, I feel like going from I want to help people to I love the solitude is kind of a stark difference. Yeah, how about this? I was bitterly alone. I thought I might go mad.
A stone pressed to a diamond, essence pushed to its limit. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
To be Akita. So Akita is like the ancient people. They also call them godless. But yeah, the Akita are like the peoples whose ruins we see everywhere. To be Akita was to live in harmony with you. So these people were directly tied to this god. So something happened that not only killed the people, but it like cast down the civilization. There's some sort of cataclysm. We learned that in the last one of these we did. There's some sort of cataclysm that like cast down the city. And it seems like it also cast down the god. Now were the people cast down because their god were cast down, or did the god get cast down because the people were destroyed?
The bee pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
Yeah, you never asked to be revered that way.
Wrap the falcon, clip its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. We saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
Ooh. I mean, So what, did they raise an effigy or whatever? Like, they made a statue of this god that infuriated her? Because I guess that makes sense. That's like, she seems to detest anything that's not her, what she sees as natural. So, like, civilization, like, she wants the cities cast down. She wants, in fact, she wants the people gone. She seems to revere, like, plant life above what they call kith, like the life of the various races, the humanoid races. So I guess the statue enraged her. But I have to keep in mind, we went to a foreign place. We can't expect them to, one, just know what angers this god and what doesn't, and two, to adhere to our customs, right? That'd be outrageous. Unfortunately, there are people that do that, but that'd be outrageous. So, I swallowed my fury.
A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us?
Yeah, they were my kin. They didn't know better.
The right betrays the herd. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
Yeah, catastrophe. I wonder if this must be the same catastrophe that befell the city from the first one. You're speaking the present. What's happening now?
We fall. We fall.
Yeah, this isn't real. It happened long ago.
It is. It was. The echo cannot deafen us. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
Oh, she turned this from like a sea into a dry riverbed. Oh. Why hurt yourself and the godless? How did that help anything? Red Bearded Skull, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining me this Saturday. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, and thank you for the contribution toward the 500 million channel point hot dog stream. The contributions continue. It's great to see you, man.
Purge the poison. Let it out. The only path is through.
Arg, matey, he's one of us. Cannot wait to see it happen. I've said I'll be very impressed the day it happens. I'll be extremely impressed. And the day you reach it, right after that stream, I will be ordering the costume. I will order the costume and plan for the stream. So I promised it. I'll do it if you guys reach it. But again, to anyone who might not be familiar more, I implemented the feature into my background program to be able to add like various goals. It's because we were talking about the hot dog stream, gave me the idea to add the system to my background program, so I could add future goals in the future, and we can use channel points to reach them. I thought was a neat thing. So not necessarily, and I don't know. Maybe someday down the line we'll lower the goal or something. Maybe. I'll think about it. But I promised 500 million for now. So 500 million. Yeah, what became of the village? The village was destroyed, I assume, like the other city. The other city got destroyed.
The sun rose on the barren earth. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift, whales beached on the sand. You could have led them, but in the chaos, you had disappeared.
I was buried in the rubble. You killed me. In your fury, you killed me.
The voice
In your
of
anger,
Lord
you
was
killed
too
her.
late. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Nimana, godlike ability. Increase your maximum stamina by 10%. Oh, neat. That's crazy. That's cool. That's cool. I enjoyed those. So she, she was angered by her own people, by the way they worshipped her. She seems very irrational. Like what? They were just supposed to know? From what I understood, it sounded like a godlike of hers went across the sea to a different land. The people there started to worship this god, and because they erected a statue of her, she got infuriated and what, destroyed their civilization over it? That seems insane. Like, how could we possibly align with this being? Yeah, I feel like you can see why. I don't know, it doesn't seem like she was struck down. Like, she, it sounded almost like this is maybe a symbiotic, it was a symbiotic relationship between her and the people. And when she struck them down, she also kind of screwed herself over. So I need to go to a crystal, because the next thing I want to do is this Battle Scars quest, which is Kai's thing. So I think we need to go to this camp and then come back. So yeah, let's go set up camp. We do have about 3.5 minutes before the next ad break. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. But just so you know, that'll be coming up, and it's the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket as well. Oh, Marius, you want to talk to me? What's up, my guy?
Let's not do that again. Let's stay out of Archmage's domains from now on. Sure, we made it out alive, but that outcome felt out of my hands more than I'd like.
Sir, you stayed in camp the whole time. You need to calm down. I'll do what I need to do. Hey, you need to relax. Sometimes it's good to step into the unknown. I'll just say I can't promise that'll be the last time. And I really can't. Like, who knows what else will happen.
I know. I knew when I signed on there'd be risks. Especially with you jumping into every weird cave you find. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Time to curl up with some jerky and a few swigs of Wodak. Anyway.
Oh, I can't even talk about him. I was going to see if he'd tell me more about himself.
If I must.
Oh, there are more companion points. Did I level up? No, I didn't. I guess I just... Oh, because I never applied Kai's and Marius's level. Oops. What do I even want to give you? Unbending defense reduces incoming damage 50%. As here, increase health regen. I'll give to you. And we'll decrease the cooldown of Heartseeker. Not that it matters, because I doubt I'll probably not use... I probably will not use Marius the rest of this playthrough. I did have... It said I could upgrade some things. What can I upgrade? Oh, I can upgrade my armor. Okay, I should probably do that. Let's upgrade armor. Break down some of this other stuff. And by some of it, I mean like all of it. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Give me this delicious, delicious crafting stuff you got hidden inside your body here. Gimme. Who needs swords? I don't need swords. Oh my god, say goodbye to the bone axe. Bye, bone axe, bye. It's gone. No more bone axe, only the third malediction. Okay. So, this I need cave coral and living iron chunks. So I need 4 cave coral. Awesome. And I need 4 more living iron chunks. Oh my god, we got the level up. Oh my lord. Give me that. Hey, 6 more and 10 more. Yeah? Ooh, not enough living iron chunks, though. Yeah, not nearly enough. Okay. I could level up these guys, though. Let's do the armor first. I feel like that's the smarter play. And I still need more Corrupted Audra. Can I make Corrupted Audra? I can. I can only make 1, though. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. Exit previous location. Right. I want to get rid of Yatsley and bring Kai. I almost forgot to do that. The whole reason I came here. Oi, Kai. It's time, my guy. Wait, unspent attribute points. Ooh. Yeah, let's boost, let's do Constitution. Let's do Constitution this time around. There we go. You guys with me? Yeah, you guys are. Of course you are. Let's see how we do. Damage boost. Oh, that was nice. Kill him. I do like the bonus bleeding damage is nice. Now that I've leveled it up a bit, you can really tell. It's like one hit, they're already draining. But we do have the ad break here for about 3 minutes. We'll be back in a few. Good luck on the ad break fight for anyone that participates, and thanks for hanging out. Welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for waiting through that ad break. Ray, I got you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the axe was too powerful. And my training was too great. Rigged, yeah, from the very beginning. You notice I've been in complete control the entire time. You've only won in the past because I've allowed it. Gotcha. Ooh. A treasure chest. Crafting materials, crafting materials. And the saga continues. Crafting materials, the game. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, let's not slip down there. Why I'm going the most dangerous path, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Sailor's Rest. Okay, Kai, let's do this.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Is he under that pile of rocks? I'm pretty sure that's stone directly underneath. I guess maybe they like burned him and then put the ashes underneath. I don't know. Yeah, honored by those he served, as all fallen soldiers should be.
You're just making this more real. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
How are you ever gonna face your problems if you need distraction the whole time? Kai, I buried enough comrades to know that nothing I could say would diminish your pain. That's true. Like, whenever there's a death, nothing really, like, there's nothing to say. There's nothing you can say that would possibly help. Like, I mean, despite, you know, despite, your intentions, I feel like, especially in the moment when it's fresh, there's nothing you could say that'd make it better.
Well, you didn't have to give me the truth. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
He was dead by the time he got back. Or you just leave and never come back. Yeah, I would have done the same for any of my brothers or sisters in the tall grass.
No. You'd have come back. I walked away, Envoy. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all?
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
Yeah, he couldn't handle it, so he just abandoned everything. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I can't give you absolution. I can't say it's okay. Just abandon them. But also, like, it doesn't do you any good to beat yourself up over it for the rest of your life, right? You can, like, I don't know, use it as an opportunity to try to be a better person in the future. Does it make it the past okay? No, but you can do better. Yeah, you can't beat yourself up over this forever.
Don't sell me short, Envoy. nothing if not tenacious. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yahtzee, it's felt easy. Too easy.
Reminds you of the good old days, Thomas Squad?
Yeah, and that worries me. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
I am wondering if I made different, like, if I was more rash, if I was more violent, I wonder if he would actually, like, be in a different spot here, if he'd be saying something else. I wonder if, like, the choices I made in terms of dialogue has actually mattered in terms of his dialogue, like, in terms of how he's reacting here. I would have, yeah, I would like to see that, because this has the potential to be really cool, but I'd be extremely disappointed if someone who went around murdering everybody still had him over here be like, your clear leadership has been amazing. I've loved how you beheaded that young peasant in Miasaverno or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
I'd say you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it.
Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
You came all this way to honor Tama. Is this what you'd say if you were here?
But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that.
Yeah, you made Tama's memory a burden. That's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice.
What? No, I didn't.
Then prove it. Talk about him the way he'd want to be remembered.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Yeah, I remember him the way you described him to me, as caring, loyal, and brave.
He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than the dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Excuse me. Jesus. Oh Lord. Let's fix that.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Tama always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
Well, I hope that brings you what you're looking for.
One way to find out, isn't there? I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Look around.
I feel like, yeah, companion quest completed. We've only done one companion quest. How are there no more companion quests so far? Huh. Interesting. I think we just need to go and turn in our bounties. And then we can go and do this main quest, I think. Because the only other one I have is this one last drink that I don't want to do. Oh, there's the cartographer. I guess we can go do that. I do want to get Yatsley back though. Kai is not someone I want as a full companion because we're both melee characters, and I feel like that's kind of redundant. Let's see what he has to say now.
On those Listen, thank you for visiting Thomas Memorial with me. I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him, but both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Yeah, now that you paid your respects to Tama, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to.
Hey, the Daniel, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by before work and grabbing your boss token. I hope you have an excellent day at work. It's a pleasure to see you, sir. Take it easy. I hope you had a restful days off and are ready to face work once more. Yeah, that's wonderful, Kai. I'm very happy for you, sir.
It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
Oh, can I even ask him more questions about himself?
So did my commanding officers.
I feel like we've really gotten to know each other, haven't we?
Yeah, it happens. Sharing the road and sharing each other's battles. But out of all the people I've fought alongside, I haven't gotten to know many of them as well as you. You always know what to do. It's like you've got an internal compass guiding you. Not many people have such a clear sense of direction, especially in situations as complicated as these. I never thought I'd feel this at ease again with anyone else, much less myself. But you helped me face loss, regret. After drifting for a long time, I finally feel like I belong again.
Okay, Garrus, you've convinced me. You've complimented me enough. You can calibrate my engines. Come calibrate my engines, Garrus. They're open. I'm really happy to hear that. You deserve that peace. Yeah, you're a true friend, Kai.
So are you. I don't say that lightly. So whatever you need, whatever it takes to finish this journey, I'm with you. To the end.
Oh god, is it gonna be a case like is this Mass Effect 2 where if I don't do everyone's companion quest, they all like desert me at the end or die? Is that it? Is that it?
Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief, it's never easy.
I've lost people before.
If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
I did not mean to skip that initial dialogue. I didn't expect her to have it. Yeah, you offered to teach me. I'm ready to learn. What are you going to teach me? I don't know what she's going to teach me.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education.
Excuse me?
If there's anything you've been dying to learn
call
from an
me ignorant.
Animancer, now's the time.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll say whatever you want to teach me. I don't necessarily, do I want to learn about animancy? I don't think my character would. Again, like, I have to think, like, if I grew up in Adir, then I have biases against animancy. But, I don't know, I feel like we do have a soft spot for her, probably, specifically. We've spent time and fought alongside her. So yeah, I'll say whatever you want to teach me, I leave it in your hands.
Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought. Now, let's begin. You, drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Nope. Sorry, I must have dozed off.
Well, at least you're honest. No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
Alright, well that's enough for now.
Thanks for talking.
Oh man, she gave me intellect and resolve. I think that's the one intellect point. I have no other intellect points. Yeah, I think let me get rid of you. But yeah, I think now we just need to head on over to the story quest. Oh wait, no, we need to turn in bounties first, and then the story quest. Bounties, here we come. Can I teleport here? I can't. That's fine. Let me at least set... Oh, I can't set this as the target? That's annoying. Yeah, that's really stupid. Yeah, I guess I have to, what? Set a thing here and then set it as the target? Sure, if you say so. Let's track the marker. And it should be marked on our mini-map at least. Looks like it's just up and around the corner anyway. Oh god, my gun. Headshot! Headshot! Oh! Get out of here, Dream Scourge Swarmer. Ow. Yeah, you got double team, my guy. Yeah, I probably should get my gear leveled up a little more. I'm kind of scared what this last level is going to be like in terms of difficulty. The Winter Palace place was a bit intense. I'll grab you. Ooh, God, I hate those beetles, man. They look so gross. I hate bugs in general, but the way the carapace, like, sits above the abdomen, oh my God, it looks disgusting. No, thank you. Get out of here. You're an abomination. You deserve to die. Because of the way you look. That's a good lesson to have, right? I think that's a good lesson to teach people. Not really. Not real life advice. Horrible lesson. That is not an actual sentiment. Kill him. Body shaming beetles? Rude. No, not body shaming beetles. There's nothing wrong with being a gross bug monster. Okay, what's wrong with being gross? Yeah. Nothing's being wrong with being gross. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's all like fleshy. Oh my God, I hate bugs. Nope. 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 Don't do it. Alright, so there's where we camped. So the Thirdborn should just be around the corner. Alright, cool. Now come, give me money for my bounties. And also, if there are vendors here, I should stop and, I should stop and buy some crafting materials and stuff. Said, oh, you bad triggered? I am. I hate bugs. I hate them. Ugh. I'll deal with them if I have to, but I'd rather not have to.
Fabric. If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
You don't have to eat. Okay, I'm interested in your goods. What a nice lady. What is this? Where's my crafting materials? Oh, I guess there's these. Yeah, I'll take these. Why not? Thank you. Well, that's sad. You didn't have very much of what I wanted anyway. But I can sell some stuff to you. Like Magrin's Force, not gonna use that. Zarub's Paws. Really don't care about you. Or you. So they're arcane. Get out of there. Well, I'll keep that for now. Death Knight gloves sounds fun. Although I don't use frost damage, so no, get that out of there. Poison accumulation. I don't know, maybe that'll be useful later. I have no idea. I haven't needed it so far. Get rid of that too. I've had no need for this. Yeah, upgrade ranged weapon shields, grimoires. Yeah, I'm never going to use that, so let's get rid of those. Nope. Upgrade armor. I do use armor. Enchant unique weapons. Yes, I do like enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchant unique weapons. Anything else? Durable greaves. Oh, don't need any of you. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. These are all consumables, which I may use at one time or another. Cool. Any other merchants? There has to be more merchants around here, right? Isn't the bounty board around here? Is this the bounty board? No. Is it not? Bounty Captain Tago. Oh, is she in here? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, you're not the bounty person. Captain Tago, where are you, Captain Tago? Are you Captain Tago? I'm so confused.
Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
The deepness of his voice for his size is very, unexpected. Hello, stranger. Ho, 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 ho. I'm here to claim a bounty. Ho, ho.
Really? Which one?
I killed all of them.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Oh, Captain Tago is a bounty. Oops.
One less thing for me to worry about.
Oh, right. He was
Thank
the undead
you.
one, and we
Enjoy
took
your
his
skates.
femur. I forgot.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Thank you.
One less thing for me to worry.
Let me guess. This bandit duel will be one less thing for you to worry about.
One less thing for me to worry about.
It was.
Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
Are you on a stool? He has a ramp. He has a ramp. I love that. They gave him a little ramp to stand on. Oh, it's great. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go to the story quest. Oh, it's fantastic. This little ramp. Actually, let's get rid of this. He has a ramp. He still looks small. I know he does. Like he looks like he towers over you because of the ramp, but then you go behind it, he looks tiny. I still like his voice. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, let's go over yonder. No, get rid of the marker. Delete the marker. Fast travel.
The magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Now, I wonder if the stuff here has respawned, or if everything's still dead. I don't know how persistent enemy deaths are. We haven't really done much like backtracking across the same areas over and over again. We've done a bit, and I don't think we've had enemies respawn, and it looks like enemies have not. So that's good. Could be good, could be not. Like if I was struggling to like get a level or something, or I don't know, really wanted upgrade points really bad, I guess. Like if I needed upgrade materials really bad, then maybe that'd be terrible. But I don't mind there not being respawning enemies all the time. Is this the right way? I don't remember going up this way. I guess it is. Okay. Oh my god. I almost didn't remember to jump. That was close. Oh, look, stuff I left behind. I'm not a very thorough looter, am I? That's sad. Alright, open the gates!
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years. To find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
Yeah, no time to waste. We have to find the way to the garden.
Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
No!
We found something
Okay,
like
yes, we
this
can.
in Nakutadak. What's their significance?
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
They look like warriors. Those blades are shaped like swords. Who are they talking about? I'll probably recognize it once we see it.
That's no surprise. The magfolk are responsible for taking many lives. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akhidan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
They seem to be killing machines. But who made them?
Oh, those scraps in the background. Okay, yeah, I was wondering about those when we saw them earlier. Yesterday, I mean.
Porter, nothing is spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
How'd you know? Oh. Yeah, it feels like thousands died here, and badly.
Perhaps more. It's impossible to know the true count. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
What an energetic little fella. Okay, here it comes. Bippity boo, boppity boo, bippity boppity boo. Zippity doo.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this is. We already knew that these were like her people, right? Oh, we are nearly free now. Oh. Is this gonna be like? Is this like the end game? No, it can't be. It can't be.
They loved, and we loved in return.
You just said that, ma'am. She really wants us to know there was a lot of love. There's a lot of love going both ways. We were loving all around. We were loving inside. We were loving outside. We were loving upside down.
We see you.
Got you. Oh, I wanted to kick the shield girl, but that works too. No, no, no. You not turn around and attack me. Leave my mage alone. Cool. Oh, good. Cooked lashwing. I'm glad this person in this ancient ruin has this delicious cooked steak. I am going to assume that these soldiers were in here whenever this magical barrier went up. Otherwise, it makes no sense. I don't know how long this mage has been here, but we know that the Archmage was here relatively recently after the Dream Scourge took place. So it makes sense that she may, there may be people in here, I suppose.
Look at that Audra. What else might be here?
Ooh. God, this place looks good.
Heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Wait, seek the ancient kith who dwell here? They're ancient people here? Are they still alive? Oh, look at that. Oh, there are things splattered at the bottom. That's a good sign. I feel that. I've done that a couple times this playthrough. Why didn't they simply respawn? All they had to do was reload a previous save. I don't know why they're still down there. Sounds like a problem-solving issue. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at them. Oh, they're like automatons, these things.
An intruder comes.
That's a ghost.
It's an Akita, yeah.
You don't belong here. Why have you come?
Look, they have like the mushroom growths too.
What business do you have in this place? Tell me before I strike you down.
On behalf of the Adhered Empire, I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge. I'm sure that's the best thing to say. Say you're from like a foreign empire. Will be the best thing this ghost wants to hear. I'm here to find a way to the garden.
And the gardener. Of course, they'd seek more souls to help them.
The gardener. That must be how the ancient Akidans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our kin. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Jesus. So what? This force came with these machines? Was it only the machines? I assume the machines were sent by people, right? I am interesting. What is a Tabaro Sinakis? They're ancient guardians of living lands, born as godlikes and imbued with a special purpose from their creator. Oh, is this a former godlike of this god? Is that why it has the mushroom stuff on it? Okay. Interesting. The Magfolks are giants and servants of the gods, created to fulfill some divine need. Their appearance, intelligence, and mission vary based on the whims of their creator. Some exist to kill, some to defend, and others have a purpose not yet brought to light. So these aren't just like made by a people. These were like machines sent by the gods themselves to kill these people. Oh my god, so it was the other gods that fought against this one. You have to wonder why, and I almost feel like this god was like, I don't know, she seems to want to spread everywhere. She wants to, I guess, may not murder everybody, because she didn't want to kill these people, but murder everyone except her people. Because she sees, like, everyone else is, like, stunting the growth of the land and interfering with the natural order of things by building like cities and civilization in a way apparently she doesn't approve of. Yeah, the Magfolk were used as weapons of war. They were meant to always die in the process. I don't like that. Why did they kill your people?
We would have offered them everything, just to save some piece of us. But they did not speak. The Deathbringers were only there for the slaughter. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akita, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this.
Sap it all?
No one answers. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
I wonder how ghosts work in this world. Because I know that, like, souls enter into the cycle of, is it called the fountain? But yeah, the cycle of reincarnation. Is this like a soul trapped here? Is this some sort of, like, remnant of energy from a soul or a person? Is this actually like their consciousness or some sort of echo of them? I have no idea. Yeah, you murdered others for the gardener, for Sapidol.
What the gardener requests, none dare refuse. In their fear, they begged that we protect them. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials.
Uh-oh.
Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
Oh god. I saw Kishmal's memory. Your people tested her too.
You saw? Yes, she was tested. She was trained to build and lead. But she fell, as did all the cities of my people when the Magfolk came. Go now. Your trials begin.
Alright, let's go. Time to die a second time. Oh my god, their bodies.
Spoke to an ancient Akidan.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they were destroyed. These poor guys.
Oh, big mistake.
So these skeletons we've been fighting the whole time have been supposed to be like ancient Akidans? As I can see that. Probably a mix. These specifically are supposed to be Akidans. I'm a little sad that they didn't make special models for these skeletons at least. I thought they'd be the ghost models or something. But the fact these are just like regular skeleton models we fought the entire game. Get out of here. Oh no, get out of here, they're healing! How dare you! All my work undone! My beautiful slicing job. Gotcha. Thank you. Who else we got? There you go. Oh, they got a big one! Not the big one! Nope. Well, he still flops down like all the rest. What on the left? Who's on the left? Oh, thank you for the healing. There you go. Let's take Essence Potion. Yeah, that's everybody. Now, what are the other trials going to be? Are we going to have such enthralling puzzles as one mountain, two valleys, and another mountain? We like two squares and a triangle. Match the shapes. Put the square into the square hole. No one's been able to solve this for centuries. Which shape hole does the triangle go into? Who knows? It's the secret of the ancients.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Yeah, I mean, so we're essentially an Akido Sunakis as well. I kind of want to know what's inside this water. Is there a way back up if I jump down here? There has to be. They wouldn't have an area you can't jump back up from, right? No. No. Aha! I knew there was a reason I came down here. And, of course, it was crafting materials. Anything else down here? Not that I see. Let's get up before we suffocate. Now, where's the way back up? Okay, here we go. Convenient rock. For a second, I thought that was going to be too short for me. I was going to laugh. Because,
This mural looks idyllic, doesn't it? Sapadal is helping the Akidans grow and flourish. They seem happy.
I say it'd been funny, because I think that the dwarves were added relatively recently as a playable race. Like, did they not plan on me getting stuck down here at my height? I don't know if your physical height affects what you can reach in the game. It affects your camera POV, but I don't know if it like actually has effects on what you can climb and not climb. I'd be actually kind of surprised. No, 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 the heels! Get out of here! Stop with that nonsense. Okay, stamina. Yeah! There you go. Okay, you're gone. Is this another trial? What was the point of the trial of strength if the rest of the trials are also just beating the crap out of people? Like, that was the trial of strength, but this is also a trial of strength. And guess what the next trial is? An extra trial of more strength. But wait, because there's more. The extra trial is a trial of strength.
Another soul for the wheel.
You're not lootable. Copper piece, thank you. Wait, why'd they give me a frozen grenade? That makes me think there's a frozen grenade thing here. An entryway I need a frozen grenade to get into. Can I jump up there? Is there stuff up there? Can I see anything? No. Alright. Giada, I need you to throw me up onto the ledge. Pull a Gimli and Legolas situation. And tell no one. Take you.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
They're gathering their strength. We should do the same.
I do feel like we're gonna have to end up killing our god. I feel like she's gonna end up being malevolent, and the god stopped her because she was like gonna overtake the earth with her plants, and the Dream Scourge is like a resurgence of that. What brought back the Dream Scourge? I don't know. That'll be interesting to know what brought the Dream Scourge. Yeah, but then again, I don't know, maybe it's like a corrupted version of her. Maybe some dark force, like, corrupted like the trapped god, and maybe it's like turned what she was into something terrible. I mean, I have to think, like, how does Laidwin... Oh god, they killed him. Luckily, yeah, I've second win. But I have to think, how does... Oh, excuse me, my phone's going off. Alright, nothing important. Yeah, so I have to wonder how Laidwin factors into that. I wonder if the fact that she's deathless rather, factors into it. Like, perhaps whatever revived her, right, has to do with this corruption, and maybe tasked her with breaching the garden to finish their work or something. Because I know from what we read, the Deathless, like, they're brought back whenever somebody dies with, like, intent purpose. Jesus, this thing has so much health. Why are... Oh, no, don't die. Don't die. Oh, I don't have a second wind after this. Oh! Come on, wizard. Don't heal my wizard. You tried to heal the wizard. I saw that. I think I didn't see you trying to heal the wizard. I witnessed it with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, that's probably the closest fight I've had so far. Jesus. I almost legitimately died. I don't think have I died 2 enemies this whole time? Obviously I've fallen a few times. But not counting like second wins, I don't think I've actually legit like had to reload due to a combat death. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely a fight. Oh my god. How many more of those trials are there? Jesus. I was making fun of you guys about all your trials of strength, man. I should have taken it more seriously. What a fool I was. What an absolute fool. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more freaking potions at this rate. I think I can kick this down, can I? Yeah. What you got in here? Is there gonna be like a chest up here? Oh, I hear the sparkles. Oh, a little dinky chest. A little sad lockpick chest. Oh, a hidden door. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's where I just was. Yeah, this is new. Ah, look at this. How did no one ever come in here? I guess they explained it that the ghost scared people away. Which, I mean, for good reason. At first I thought it was all gonna be like, I don't know, a hoax. Not necessarily a hoax, but I did not realize there would be scary trials here. No wonder people ran away. You face trials of strength. Can I not get up here? There must be a way I missed or something. Oh wait, no, there we go. I made it. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, look, lockpick. Haha! Is there something in here? Oh wait! What? Wait, what? Oh, I must have gotten turned around. Because that's back at the entrance, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I got all turned around, I guess. I guess when I threw that shortcut, I must have just went the complete wrong way. Alright. Well, it's the trial of strength, not directional capability. A star of the what? Star of the Unbean. Well, I mean, if I used one-handed, that'd be neat. I think that's the first natural superb weapon we found. What just happened there? Is that the weapon? Oh yeah, and that the trial? So that whole section was one trial. So I wonder what this one's gonna be.
Look! Now we got another door open. And another ghost.
Tanusis. Sounding like this is the trial of platforming.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what writhes in it.
I don't want something to writhe in my mind. Makes it seem like these mushrooms like infect your brain. I don't like that. which I guess would explain why we hear her voice, but still. I was told I must pass your trials to find Sapadol.
You wish to find our gardener? I know that story, and where it ends. The Magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
Jesus.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How did we do this?
Yeah, you killed the Akita when you fought the Magfolk. Oh, so she just indiscriminately murdered everybody to keep herself safe?
We bleed, they bleed, the Magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot,
Jesus.
We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
I have had a feeling that she wasn't completely
There were so few of us left
virtuous.
when the Magfolk were at our doors.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. It's tragic. Your whole civilization fell. I don't know what kind of civilization they were, really. But, do they deserve to all be massacred by the thousands? I doubt that.
We are dead. What can pity do? We are beyond help. But the gardener... Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be the
We
one.
will know
The one that gets me.
breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Are you ready, Ray? It's time for me to display my smooth brain power. Smooth brains unite. We do have about actually about 4 minutes until the next ad break, by the way. I will pause when that comes up so you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming over our way here soon. There'll be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket. Believe in the Smoth Brain. Yes, the Smoth Brain. I like how you intentionally pointed out it was purposeful spelling. Wait, why is this? Ow! Oh, she gets hit by it too. I was gonna ask, how is this a test of cleverness? Isn't this a test of gymnastics? Hey, here we go. Rip. Ah!
You
failed! Those kills, indeed, the kills. Oh my god, they got me. They got me. Oh no. Just run straight through. Nothing can hurt you if you just run straight through. Okay, something hurts you if you run straight through. Oh no, right through the cliff. You have to believe? Oh boy. Okay, maybe there is slight timing involved.
Find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
There you go. Hey, go, go, go. I'm going. Ah! Those last ones, man. I feel like that's kind of weird. like, I didn't see them extend. They were still, like, retracted, and they just propelled me off the edge. Going down, 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 yes. Into the deep blue sea, where SpongeBob lives. And the fun is always free. Oh! Alright, alright. Ah! Oh my god! We did it! Every death should be a discount applied to the hot dog street. 0.1% discount. That'd be an interesting mechanic. I'd probably do something like that for like horror games where I actually do a death counter.
The dead should not keep secrets, unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Oh no! 1 mil per death. Elden Ring death discount. Oh no. 10k per death. I could my death counter. I am sure I could hook it up so every time I increment the death counter, it deducts points. I'll take you. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'll consider it. We are going to be playing Resident Evil 4 here soon on the late stream. Ow! Ah!
Who maintains these traps? Ridiculous when you think about it.
Big brain! This is the trial of intellect. Oh my god. Look at all this intellect on display here. I like how rather than make an actual puzzle, they're just like, you know what? You know what? Booby traps. How are we gonna do the trial of intellect booby traps? Oh, well, there is the trial of ad break. We'll be back after the trial of ad break in a few minutes. Good luck on the ad break fight to those of you that participate. And thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Congratulations, Ray. Congratulations on getting the bonus raffle ticket. All that training was paying off. You see, it's because we combined the smooth brains. We combined the smooth brains and made a victory. We made a whole victory. Not even a partial
they must
victory.
Be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels
Ooh, a chest.
hostile.
Don't worry.
I'm chosen lamb, indeed. Namana's ward. Ooh. Oh, that's a shield. Never mind. I got excited for no reason. Well, I guess I can break it down, which is nice. So, not all bad. Not all bad. Oh, see? We got through the trial of intellect. I was so smart, I made it through the trial of intellect. I don't know how that was intellectual. I like how rather than design an actual, like, puzzle, they just made it into an obstacle course. Very interesting decision.
But you are an outlander.
Hello, Kutenris.
Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We
Somehow.
know what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
Now, the people of Namana's time thought they knew what was best for Sappadal too. What makes you sure you know better?
You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
What are you testing this time?
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
This is gonna be like a test of obedience or something.
I wonder what's at the end of all these trials. Can't imagine it's good. Of course, these trials require a leap of faith.
Ooh, there's a thing in here. Give me that potion, thank you. Leap of faith. Oh! I love the scream. Oh! They should have just done the full Wilhelm scream. Ah! I don't think I can get up there. I guess the only place I can go is here. I bet do we come back from there? Why would we come back from there, though, I wonder?
You bear our gardener's mark.
Oh, oops. I do bear the gardener's mark. I am the godlike.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our god?
Many cultures around Aora decorate their temples with skulls. The godless were no exception. Meditating on the inevitability of death prepares the soul for a swift passage into the beyond. Oh, yeah, death and reincarnation seems to be like a truth of the world that these people observe.
My neck is standing up.
Are we gonna have to like fight them? What is this? Is this a hazing? This is a hazing. I'm being hazed into the ranks of the godless. Here we go.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
Did I?
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? We are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why so these guys, what, conspired to trap the gardener? Or they're just trying to keep people from, reawakening her now that she's dead. NCR, welcome in. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming by, man. I feel like, has it been, was it only yesterday you didn't come in? Was it another day? But it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming. How's your Saturday going? How goes the playthroughs of all the games? Which games have we been playing? Hopefully you've been busy for a good reason. I mean, like a positive reason and not anything terrible. I hope nothing bad's been going on. Let's see. Yeah. Wait a damn minute. A calamity's already taking place. I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Yeah, Sapidol,
Now,
like,
lay your
obviously
life
did something
down.
terrible.
We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
Like, the way they talk about her, like, no one denies her. If she asks you to do something, you do not refuse. Does not exactly say she was exactly a forgiving entity. It seems like she was not exactly a universal force for good. That she ended up causing the death of her people for one reason or another. Part of it at least seemed like it implied that she did it to protect herself from these machines that the gods sent. You said you've been playing Avowed. How you been liking it, man? I've been having a blast with it. How far are you? What kind of character did you make? I'm interested to know how your experiences differed from mine. Yeah, I'll protect Sapidal. In doing so, keep them at peace.
A bold claim. How do I know you can fulfill it?
You've seen me in battle. I'm still standing after your trial.
Though I do not trust your motives, you have proven your fortitude. I will not raise arms against you. My fellows, however, will.
Wow, so that gave us a nice little... oh my god, he takes so much damage. Oh, the damage. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, wait, buffs. Buffs. What do I have the buff? Female magic. Already moved to the next location. So have you just started? Yeah, I wonder how a mage plays in this game. Yeah, let's do plus constitution, plus everything. Give me everything. Yes, resolve. Good, good, good. Give me some of that, whatever that was. Some of this too. Yeah, plus maximum stamina. Give me all of this. Yeah, beetle pie too. We're taking everything. Yep. Perception, dexterity, absolutely. Bring it on. I hope. I hope I'm not saying that erroneously. I have 8 potions. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I just got done doing the starting area. Ah, I gotcha. You and your heals! After all that, you come in with the heals, sir. How dare you? Get out of here with your heals. You healers and your nonsense. Well, I think you're in for a treat. I really hope you enjoyed as much as I have. It has been a blast. Oh yeah, they hurt. Get out of here with your missiles. There's one down. Now more healing for you. Yeah, kick him.
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
We did it. The Caden device.
Wow. I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
A map? I can't believe it survived all these years. Just waiting for the right hands to pick it up again.
Yatsley, quick, can you read it?
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Yeah, and the at the entrance,
Your
that
gods
big
said hello,
Adra
didn't they?
thing.
Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
How does she know? Tell me your secrets, Yahtzee. I know it's Yatsley, but she's always gonna be Yahtzee to me. Ooh, a golden lockbox. What you got in here? The Renga's Clarity. I wish it would just tell you what it did on the pickup screen. Plus intellect and perception. Well, thankfully my guy is just full of intellect. I don't need any more. I have one whole intellect. One whole intellect, and that's more than my guy needs.
Come, we yearn for answers.
Okay, I'm coming in. Oh, hello.
You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabari Sanakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Yeah, excuse me, they're so distrustful of you. They tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful. They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them.
Yeah, I don't, you know, it can't be true. Now, whether she believes it's true or not, I don't know. Does she actually believe what she's saying? Or is it like a case that she just really can't, for one reason or another, remember? Yeah, then what happened? They spoke of death and destruction.
We will not remember.
Quit hiding and tell me the truth, all of it.
We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them, reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
I almost wonder if this rot is also her. Like, it's a side of her that this god doesn't necessarily want to face or something. And that the rot is like her and the rot are one and the same. She just doesn't want to accept what she did. Maybe it was even out of anger. Maybe she regrets what she did. I don't know. But yeah, according to those spirits, you did just as much harm as the mag folk. What really happened?
Not our fault. We did not will this. We did not do this. We tried. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
I'll say no. I'm not going to accept another one.
It will be your loss to regret. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. The razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
Is it, yeah, you mean Lodwyn? Is she coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
God, man, I don't know what stance to take. I don't know if she's a force of good, if she's a force of bad. I'm leaning towards she's a force of bad. It almost makes me wonder, is Lodwyn, like...
Wake up!
Is she gonna be like, is she intending to destroy the god, and is that a good thing? I might want to help her.
What happened? Are you alright? What did you do?
I sense a fight coming our way. What's happening?
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of energy passed through it, to parts unknown.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapidal?
Yeah, Sapidal, something's coming. Something even Sapidal's afraid of.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god.
You're insane!
Flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
Alright, we should get moving. Sapidal's got a bad feeling. Interesting. It almost seems like what if she summoned these? What if she summoned these guys to distract us from the hard questions? We were asking some hard questions she didn't like, and suddenly there's conveniently dream thralls coming to stop us. I don't know. Seems suspicious. Seems pretty convenient that you suddenly don't have to face the questions that we had, the criticism. Yep. I think it's her. I think it's Sapidol. Oh, you're Yahtzee. I don't want to hurt you. Now, why is she? I wonder how did she like make us a godlike? Because we weren't, as far as we know, we weren't born here. So how did we end up for godlike? And two, you have to wonder, like, I guess she probably like planned this from the beginning, at least on some level. And even if we believe her that right now she doesn't remember who she is, or like completely remember everything, which I feel like she does, she doesn't want to accept what happened. She had to plan for us from the beginning. Like this had to have been like, you know, preordained by somebody, and who else would have, who would have planned all of it besides her trying to return? Yeah, I just I'm trying to think if like, yeah, what if there's like two sides of her? The Dream Scourge is like the aggressive side that she doesn't want to face, or something like that. I don't know. It is very intriguing. A lot of questions. I'm extremely interested to know how this all works. What is at play? How Loadwind factors into it. We very well may like choose to kill Sapidol, and I bet Loadwind would help us. That would be interesting, because Loadwind is such a on the face of it, an evil character. To then have a situation where you would be tempted to side with her for like the greater good, right? Would be really interesting, and it kind of fits in with what, I don't know, stuff they covered already, like with that lesson or whatever, in from the Archmage. I think she ultimately said the lesson was for something else, but a lot of the options talked about, you know, doing things for the benefit of the many over the needs of the few kind of deal. So maybe siding with a lesser evil against a vengeful god would be worth it. I mean, we could always just kill both of them, I guess. This is insane. There's so many guys. How? They really decided enemy gauntlet for this dungeon, didn't they? Wait, did someone heal? Don't heal them. Heal me. Give me the medications. I deserve it more. Jesus, man. Stay away from my healer. Yeah, Giotto's hurting. So I think this next area, what they call it, Three Horns or something? Isn't that where Marius is from? I think that's where Marius is from. If so, that'll be interesting. I feel like that'd be like his companion quest location, right? I've been interested in seeing other companions' quests. So far, as far as I know, the only one we've been able to do has been Kai, right? Get out of here. Oh no, Giada! Oh! Nope. Oh, Yachtsley's down too. Luckily, they make their revive super quick. Is this the last batch at least? Or am I allowed to leave at any time? Oh, it was literally never ending. I thought I had to kill all of them. We haven't had a never-ending gauntlet yet. Have we? I don't think so. I feel like that's a first. That we had a never-ending gauntlet of enemies. Nope. See ya. No, you don't. Out of my way. Yeah, that's quite the fight. I could have gone on literally forever. Oh, there's more outside. Oh, we need to get all the way to the exit. Okay, like all the way to the exit of the whole entire area. Which is the fastest way? Probably here. And then let's jump down to these guys. Oh, okay. Kick them. Yeah, get out of there. Yahtzee and Giada can take care of themselves. They're fine. They're capable. They're strong, independent women. They have the power. I believe in them. Nope. Take you. Let's cross the bridge, and I think we'll be pretty close to the end, right? And pretty close to the exit. Sorry, I would stay and fight you, but if there are unlimited enemies, then there's no point, right? Wait, what? There are people here? Wait, who are you fighting? Why are you fighting people? Is this a Steel Garrote? Yeah, Steel Garrote's here.
Leave before you
It is
the situation.
Yeah, I wonder, like, if Laidwin was who Sapidal was actually afraid of, and she summoned the Dream Scourge there to protect herself.
I don't know how to explain this any better.
I bet that's it. I bet that's it. Maybe she didn't intend for them to attack us.
This is not a problem to solve.
But it's kind of like a, I don't know, a natural reaction on her part, unintentional reaction, or if it is indeed like a case where she's like at odds with the more aggressive part of her, that it was that other part of her that did it, even subconsciously. Oh, do we get to see a showdown between the Archmage and Lodwin?
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Alright, I'm thinking, like, what do I want to tell her? I honestly don't trust her. Yeah, like, I don't trust this lady. She's outright defied the Emperor. Or the Empire's intentions and goals. Yeah, I didn't expect to find you in Shatterscarp, Lodwin. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Like you, I've come in service to my country. And my god. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within.
The only poison I see here is you, and I would love nothing more than to purge you from the living lands.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
Ooh. Yeah, you could have helped Fior Messaverno instead of attacking it.
Defending a dying settlement is not a kindness. It only prolongs the suffering.
We taught the Steel Garrote a lesson in Emerald Stair. Perhaps you need a reminder.
Our time of reckoning will come. I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. You alone cared for me after death. And I alone recognized the force of nature you'd one day become. No one has even glimpsed what you truly are. Not as I have. The light that shines from within you is blinding.
She's using the past against you. Don't fall for it.
I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the Burned Queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the Living Lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring?
Oh, God. Yeah, the Emperor sent me to fight the Dream Scourge, not your crusade.
Different wars on the same battlefield. There are 2 plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an Archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Yeah, sounds like you have other ideas, Ringram. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
Neither of these people are, like,
I'm
good.
not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
No guarantee this will be a better plan. It is, like, it's a genuinely hard decision to make. Because, like, Sapadal's intentions and the past is so ambiguous. So, like, it could very well be the best option is to just destroy this place, destroy her, and, you know, I think maybe if we do that, maybe the Living Lands die, but because, like, it seems like perhaps the life on, you know, the living of the Living Lands stems from this garden and this god, but also, like, does this risk spreading to the rest of the realms, right? Like, can this extend past the Living Lands, this Dream Scourge, if left unchecked? And if this happened before, because again, those people, those ghosts mentioned another calamity. If this, like, has happened before, perhaps that's why the other gods sent these machines to kill Sapadal and the Akita, right? So yeah, it could we could be preventing the rest of the world from falling by sacrificing the Living Lands. Oh man. Yeah, tell me your plan, Ringram.
Yes. Honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
Well, let me see that again. I can sever the connection between Audra and the ruins and the rest of the living lands. Okay, it will isolate the dream-scourged essence. Gotcha. And halt the creation of new dream thralls. So she essentially just isolates the disease to here. I feel like that's probably the best of both worlds. For now, like, it seems like a temporary solution, right? Something that would prevent us from erroneously absolutely destroying this location while also saving everything. And then it's always like, you know, a case of in the future, if like it does turn out that the god is hostile, then what's stopping us from then destroying this place later, right? That I feel like that's an open option. Just because you don't destroy it now, it doesn't mean it can't be destroyed later. So I think I'll go with her. Yeah, perfect. Let's do it.
There's one thing I'd like to add. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
Sapidal wants me to do this. Yeah, what does Ringer mean, Yatsley?
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
Yeah, what do you mean by a few deaths? Like, define a few deaths.
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
Jesus.
There is no control over who will perish in the process.
Oh, man.
But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
I once thought of pursuing such an idea, but only after careful study. What she suggests is anything but careful.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Oh, man. Yeah, do you even hear yourself? Those necrotic limbs are real people.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
Oh, man. Explain in detail.
It's simple. Ludwig's solution will kill Dream Thralls, but not eradicate the plague itself. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
What are you gonna show me? Oh, her face! Oh, we get to see the burning eyeballs. Is she a skull lady? Is she a skull woman? I knew it! Oh my god.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, Gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
Oh my god. And I'm trying to think, like, what would the Emperor want? Obviously, they just want us to stop the Dream Scourge. What's the best way to do that? I mean, Sapadal is the steward of this land. They have the best interests at heart, but she's already, like, from her words, she sees people as a blight on the land. So her version of the best interests of the living lands is likely to wipe all the people out and have it be overgrown with greenery and fungus and animals, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does involve killing people, which being a people ourselves, I feel like we're against. Oh god. It's been a long time since I gazed into the sockets of your leering skull. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I decide what happens here, not Sapadal.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you. Don't fall for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Yeah. This is so hard. This is so hard. Oh my lord. I mean, how do we make that decision? It's like, yes, people would die anyway, right? If we destroy the ruins, the infection would still be active, so more people would fall to the Dream Scourge, so more people would effectively die. But then if we stop more people from being infected, we sacrifice the lives of others, so we would be more, like, directly responsible for one. But I don't know, is somebody who has a chance to, like, let's say it's like a, let's say, like, I don't know, is a endemic disease in the real world. Will somebody like a doctor or a researcher who, God, who has the chance to find the cure and doesn't, would he not be responsible for those that die because he didn't enact the cure? Of course, in that case, they hopefully would not involve killing people to make the cure, but, you know. I am leaning toward Ringgrim's solution. I think so. Sacrifice some. You know, the needs of the put the needs of the many over the needs of the few kind of deal. And it'll help more in the long term. It's more of a long-term solution.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one.
Yeah, no good choices, no easy
Koichi is
choices.
all right.
So
Oh man.
be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this.
Marines of Clapar,
id marslante.
Oh, cast it on the observatory. Well, there's all the souls. Bye, guys. That looks like a lot of souls. Sorry. I wonder if anyone important's going, like any like major character we've met, are going to die. That would be cool. I'd be sad, but it would be like cool that it's a solid consequence of your actions, right? Godlike's Will. Gain a bonus ability point to spend in Fighter, Ranger, Wizard ability trees. Oh, okay. Wait, is that like an actual ability, or do I just get a bonus point? Okay, I just got a bonus point. Let's level this up. Increase the amount of bleed accumulation. I need level 20 to get this, plus 20% attack damage against bleeding enemies. Okay. Is there anything else I want? Deal a massive blow to your enemies. If that blow kills the enemy, absorb 75% of their current stun to unleash on the next enemy. Oh my god. Reach forward, taunting an enemy and pulling them toward you. Perfectly timed block shield. I really don't care about that. Retribution. After you take damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage you received. Oh my god. I want that. Hell yeah. Like, I'm always in there, like, going crazy, destroying things, and they hit me all the time. I feel like that'll massively increase my damage output. What the heck? Oh, man, what a decision, man. Oh, yeah, look.
Godlike.
Yeah, people here died. Oh, Jesus.
I don't trust this heathen magic.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
Oh, so she's just gonna leave? You're not interested in Sap at all?
Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone.
Oh, dang.
Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice.
Uh-huh.
The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Ooh. Does she need... Is this like a now or never type thing? Yeah, you don't need to choose now. Take your time.
Yes. My work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
I wonder what Laidwin is gonna think.
What is done is done. Do not waste your breath justifying it to me. Countless innocent lives cut short, even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake, there will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
Yeah, no one's pulling my strings. The choice was mine.
It frightens me how well they've convinced you. Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelgard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Unusual, isn't it? How you spared one settlement and condemned another.
I wouldn't say I condemned Shatterscarp. Right? It was presented to me as if, you know, it could have been a dozen people. Does like a dozen people ruin a whole city? Does 100 people ruin an entire city? Whereas this Dream Scourge could have run over everything. Like, you can see it everywhere. These mushrooms are all over the entirety of the landscape, almost. Like, and plus, like, she's like, you can't make the hard decisions. Like, how is this not a hard decision? I feel like killing dozens of people is a hard decision. But it's like, even if we went with her method, then people would have died anyway. At least this way, no more people will get sick. So it's a one-time loss of life versus who knows how many. You know, how many people would get turned by the Dream Scourge? How many people, even if they didn't get turned, would be killed by the army of the Dream Scourge, right? There was no, like, easy answer there. There was no, like, this is definitively you're going to save people this way or save more people this way, which I like. It's a hard choice, and that's amazing that they put that in the game. That it was a hard choice to make. It'll even be even more amazing if it has, like, meaningful ramifications for the ending. Yeah, neither of our choices would have saved everyone.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the Living Lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
Well, as I seen you, as always, hope we cross paths again. I love that. I love that.
Our paths will cross again. No doubt sooner than you think. One more thing, Envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote. And one day, I will collect it.
What a vile, intolerant creature.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
Oh God, what are they gonna say in the town now that everyone, like, I don't know how many people are dead, but now that we've killed a bunch of people. Oh man. That was the best choice so far in terms of, like, I don't know, I felt like, man, what do I choose? Like, it's no good choices. That was, impact-wise and gameplay-wise, an excellent choice. I really like that. Let's go to camp, and we'll go from camp into Thirdborn and talk to this person. Oh, geez. We do have about 5 minutes until the last ad break of the day. We will be looking for someone to raid. When we come back, we'll do our closing raid out, so you guys are aware. Uh-oh.
You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why.
Ooh, he pissed. I pissed him off. God. Yeah, I'm here to drop the, stop the Dream Scourge, Kai. Runegrim's spell cuts it off here. And yeah, I also don't really trust Lodwyn. That's true. Yeah, I didn't ask for this responsibility. Both choices meant death.
So you picked the one that delivered it instantly.
Don't take this out on him. Besides, he's right. No one should have to make that kind of choice.
Least of all, that Archmage's.
Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Yeah, do you hear yourself? The Dream Scourge will destroy the island and everyone in it. We have to stop it.
Kai, let's
It
be
would
honest.
spread and kill everybody.
None of us are walking away from this with a
At least
clean
this is like a
conscience.
one-time cost, right?
But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
Well, we can discuss that when we leave for Gallowayne's Tusks. For now, I think we all need some rest. We do. Jesus, man. And still, like, I feel like that was an excellent way to, like, glad that was near the end of the stream, because that was, like, a big decision.
Never thought I'd be going back to Gallowayne's Tusks.
Everyone wants to talk to me.
Relax. We won't embarrass you too much.
Let me guess.
Let's see what Marius has to say.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
Think of it, you'll be the first person in centuries to guide an expedition to the garden.
That'll be cold comfort when everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying I've been there. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
I mean, is the dream... So, was this the source of all the Dream Scourge? I don't think so. This was, like, only in this area. If this was the source of, like, all the Dream Scourge, to be honest, I would just be like, okay, well, Emperor's work done, see ya. But, I mean, personally, if I were role-playing my character. But, from what I understand, I think the Dream Scourge emanates ultimately from this garden, so we have to find it. Yeah, I'll say it's worth it to me. No, we have to find Sapidol at all costs to stop the Dream Scourge.
I wish I was as convinced as you are. The thought of going to speak to a god on their turf, it doesn't make sense to me. I guess that's not my problem, really. My job is to keep you alive, whether you've got a god in your head or not. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Anyway.
All right, that's enough for now. Thank you for the information, sir. Yatsley seemed to approve of our choice.
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins. I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did. What I did. Usually.
All right, there is the ad break. We will finish this conversation before we do our closing. Good luck to those of you who participate in the ad break fight, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. All right, thank you guys for reading through that ad break. Congratulations, Jason, on getting the bonus raffle ticket. And while I'm thinking about it, let's award our winners their tickets for today.
Congratulations to our winners today. Jason Play Sightcast, Tempe 587, and Sundira E. Your prizes have been sent your way. Please join again next time for another chance to win in the illustrious ad break fights.
Congratulations, and thank you for participating in that. Yeah, let's finish this conversation with Yatsley.
The right answer. It's obvious. Here, though.
Anything to make her day worse. No, my character seriously considered her offer. I mean, I didn't do it just to piss off Loadwin. I mean, I had to stop the Dream Scourge. I feel like it's not I really would like to point out, like, there is this way, like, we only killed a finite amount of people, whereas the Dream Scourge, like, who knows? Like, what if there was another way to stop it? What if we failed in stopping it in the future or something? Or we couldn't find another way as easily, or it took us, like, years or something? Like, it could have led to the whole island being destroyed if we didn't stop the Dream Scourge. So yeah, we had to drop the Dream Scourge.
I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akedans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
Yeah, you might have to stop calling them the Godless now, since they have a god.
True. Though switching it up might be more confusing to those not in the know. I'll figure that conundrum out before my research gets published. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
Yeah, God. I don't feel aligned with Sap at all. I still don't know her true nature or her true intentions. God. I'm judging only off those trials and what the ghosts said. Remember, the ghosts also had animosity toward Sapidol. So I'd say I don't get why anyone would worship her after those trials. Like, taking those alone, that is not a good testament to her trustworthiness.
Must you try to ruin my fun, dearie? Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details.
Oh, man. Was meeting Ringrim everything you expected?
I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master Illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice.
I'm getting the feeling that Ringrim is a really big deal to you. Yeah, we've established that since, like, the second we started talking about her. I'll say, aren't you already a trained wizard? I feel like that's just, like, such a stupid statement because it's so obvious. It's like pointing out the most obvious thing possible.
You can always improve, especially when your teacher is an expert. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
Ooh. Why not do it all?
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do?
Ooh. It is. It's crazy. This is like... I feel like this is something that you can't, like, even really relate to at all. Obviously, because it's a wizard or anything, but obviously, like, in the real world, there are people who give up relationships and things for big opportunities for one reason or another. And this is on, like, a whole nother level. This is like you're going to become a master wizard with, like, the power over life and death. You could live for hundreds and hundreds of years and explore everything you ever wanted to explore, is that necessarily a good thing? I mean, look at Reengrim. She's like bored of everything. Even finding a brand new god is like mundane for her. It like gave her a flicker of interest for like a minute before she was already bored of it. Is that really something you'd want? Like, I feel like this would be like amazing for a while, for a long while even, but eventually you would probably come to just not anymore. And I guess though, if it ever got to a point where you didn't want to be around, you probably do that, I suppose. If it's your own magic keeping you alive, you could most likely reverse it, right? I that's an assumption I'm making. I don't know. But yeah, I will say it's hard to pass up an opportunity like the one Ringgroom is offering you.
I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
As if you need an archmage for that. You could rule the world with a smile.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Jesus, man. I do. I like her character. She is a good change of pace. Kai, I think it was Kai who outright said it. She's like, her energy is so different from all the other companions. It's a pleasure. It's great. I like her character. Anyway, that'll be it for the stream for today.